Can you check the live stream?
It's on which channel?
James Germany book. Yeah, the player got his back open.
You want to tell him?
Yeah. No time.
Junior?
I'm sorry?
Touch it. Your back open.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. This is up.
Okay. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahawah,
Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, KABAD.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of great Muslim who taught us this truth.
That's right.
Peace and blessings to the hopefully elect, the 144,000 men pushing the truth and wholehearted sincerity across the four winds.
Go.
We're the J-Man's Germany camp.
Go.
Out here preaching and prophesying the downfall of this wicked ass queendom, hastening unto the day of Yahawah Shem Yahawashi. You know, through the spirit and power of Yahawah Shem Yahawashi, we're still out here, man. You know, even though we see that the day of the Lord is drawing near and near, closer and closer. Destruction is about to be upon these people on a on a level that has never been seen before on this earth.
That's right.
You know, and you know, a lot of people say to us, man, you beating a dead horse. All you're doing is repeating yourself. All you're doing is just saying the same things over and over and over. That way that the Lord, yeah, we are. We've done this work, man. The Lord's men have come out here and cried aloud and spared none, man.
Sure.
They've cried aloud and spared none. They've published this word onto the four corners of this earth. You can say that we beat a dead horse. You can say whatever, but ultimately we're doing the will of the Most High through His Spirit, through His power, through His grace, through His mercy. And you people that are scoffing and mocking or have seen us do this work and walk by and didn't take heed, sudden destruction is going to come upon you, man.
That's right.
Great wrath has been laid up for your ass, man. What you got?
Real quick, a precept. This is Ezekiel chapter 2, and let me start at 3. And it says, "And he said unto me, Son of man, I sent thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that has rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day." Verse 4, "For they are impudent children, and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith Yahawah, the Lord power. And they, whether they will hear, or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there has been a prophet among them."
See?
And that's basically it, man. You know, whether they will hear, or whether they will hear, or whether they will forbear. So if they listen or don't listen, they're gonna know a prophet was among them, man. You know. And of course, you come first and foremost the nation of Israel to wake them up, but we also prophet to the other nation, like it says in Jeremiah. You know. And if they hear or not, man, it doesn't matter. We've been the dead horse, man. Why? Because we know the ARF each of this mark of the beast. We know that it's coming closer and closer. We know the end is coming closer and closer. If you want to believe it or not, man. If you don't want to listen, like I just did a lesson before I came to camp, a transit to the Spirit, and basically said, hey, in the lesson I said also, if you don't want to listen, if you think it's just a joke, man, just kick rocks, man, keep it moving. Get the fuck out of here, man.
It was never meant for you in the first place.
Yeah, man, because this is serious business out here, man. This is the most serious business that we was ever involved in, man. We out here with life and death situation, man.
We're dealing with spiritual things, you know, spiritual power. We're talking about immortality. We're talking about rulership of nations.
So, hey, shalom to the combo, man.
Shalom. We're talking about rulership of the nations, man.
That's right.
We're talking about being able to travel from one planet to another, man.
We talking about things that you can't even comprehend with this mind right now.
That's what I'm saying, man. We're talking about powers that cannot even be fathomed by these feeble-minded people, man. You know? And ultimately it goes down to what? Having faith, man. Because these people laugh and when we bring these things out, it's a wonder unto them. It's a joke. So come, man. Like I said, I wanted to make it before we started that you can.
Yeah, it's cooking.
Hold on.
You want to change the thing?
Nah,
I
set
know
it
what
up
you
so
mean.
you can get in there.
Basically for code,
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. But yeah, man. Like the brother said, man, hey, things never seen before come upon this earth, man. First, never things seen, things never seen before of death and destruction, and then of salvation, man. Because hey, to basically overcome what is it called, abnormal situation, you have to have abnormal basic deliverance, man. Because they're going to be in abnormal situations, man. Things never seen before on this planet Earth. And then the salvation going to come to YAHAWASHI with abnormal things, man. Supernatural things, man. You're going to be beamed up. You're going to be changed in the blink of an eye, man. Hey, that's the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, man. You know? But yeah, if you can give me the code, I can put it in there as also.
Just keep telling you.
No, one time that I remember it.
No, you don't remember. I'll turn the password back on again.
Yeah. And that's the thing, so we have to understand, man, that this is serious business, man. And this is a high time to wake out of sleep, man. For our salvation is near for when we believe, man.
It's nearer than when we ever believed, you know? It's closer than we've ever believed, you know? And that's, and let me get this, because...
We went this First Thessalonians 5?
Say what?
When the First Thessalonians 5?
Yeah.
First, got you.
First Thessalonians
5?
Yeah.
What was it, man? Colossians.
Let me start it.
First Thessalonians 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read it, you look for your precept. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. Verse 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. So the Lord is going to come when a lot of people are not expecting it.
Sure.
You know, when the thief comes into your house, you're not expecting it, man. Okay, if a person trying to steal something from you, he's going to come and try to catch you when you're most vulnerable. All right? And the Lord is going to catch these people when they're most vulnerable. When they think that peace and safety is been pushed throughout the earth with their fucking RFID chip and their vaccines, you know, and their digital reset with their digital currency, and they're gonna say peace, peace, peace. We got everything the way that we want it. Now we living good. Sudden destruction is gonna come upon this place, man.
When you're going through it with sudden, it means out of nowhere.
Yeah, they catch you off guard, man. You get caught straight up off guard. Verse 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. As travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. They're not going to escape these things that are going to come upon this earth, man. They're not going to escape. You think about the Egyptians in the time when Israel was in captivity back then before the Exodus. How the Lord plagued those people, plagued those men and those women with all manners of apparitions and plagues and pestilences, fleas, gnats, locusts, turning water into blood. Okay, it's utter darkness. You can't see nothing. Then you got ghosts everywhere, man, demons. These people are not going to escape from the things that the Lord has said is going to come upon this earth in these times.
I think I switched a piece of film, man. I can find it. Talking about basically what the thing that the Lord is basically laid up for us, man. Perfect. Basic is unspeakable, man. I can't remember it though. Yeah. But that's the thing.
God, if he sees the bird, what doesn't matter to him?
God, if he sees the world.
All terrible. The bird is so terrible.
The world is so terrible.
Yes.
Yeah? Why is the world terrible? Warum? Why? The world is terrible. Why is it terrible? Because your so-called white people are in charge. Your white people got this. You white people got this world in terribleness and wickedness.
That's right.
That's why this world is the way it is. Not because of the Jakes, not because of the Native Americans and Negroes and Latinos. They're not in the power seat to control what goes on in this world. These damn Edomites are in control, man. That's why the world is in the state that it is in right now. The air is destroyed. The water is destroyed. The mentals of the people are destroyed. government. Control your mind. Who's doing these things? Esau Edom is, man, and none else. Okay?
That's right.
What you got? There go, what you call it right there?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Shalom.
Shalom, man.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.
Good. We live, man.
Yeah.
So anyways, why are the things the way that they are? Because what? Job 9:24 tells you, man. Job 9:24 tells us why the things are the way that they are. What you got, Ak?
Me, I'm still looking for the priest. I can't remember, man.
Yeah.
I can remember the priest because basically it says things that the Lord, things never seen before. They basically the Lord.
She said, the Edomite said, "What? If God looks at the world, all is terrible." Yeah. Why though? Why? Who's been put in the power seat to do such things, man? Who's been controlling the world? Damn sure it ain't the Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans, man. I always have a problem with damn.
Job 9:24.
Yeah, it's back here.
It's before song.
Yeah, I know.
You got it. The Job 9:24. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
You see, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. And who are the wicked? Who are the wicked? The Lord is going to destroy the wicked. Okay, the proud-hearted. Okay, what? I think it's Hebrews 8:8.
This book of Malachi, chapter 1. Let me go straight to the point, verse 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. This saith the Lord of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahawah has indignation forever. So the wicked are Esau Edom, man.
That's Proverbs.
First and foremost, and you have to understand that they are ruling right now, like it says in the book of Barak, chapter 10, as the basically ruler of the city, so are all the people there, man. So from the hierarchy, if the head is wicked, the whole body is wicked, man. That's why the body of Yahawashi is righteous, because the head, you know, the chief cornerstone Yahawashi is righteous, so the whole body is going to be righteous. But with the wicked, it's the other way around, man. The head is wicked, which is Esau Edom. So the whole world is wicked, man, because under the rulership, because they make it easy to do wickedness, but hard to do righteousness, man. Now you got a what's it called, the transformer, man. You got them what's it called, transsexual, man. You got it in the I forgot the office, but basically like in one of the highest positions in the U.S. government, man. Joe Biden said that, man. Looking like a fucking demon, because he is a fucking demon, man. And that's the thing. So you see, Paul is setting great dignity, and you also see the world is upside down. Why? Because Esau's ruling it, man. Esau's ruling this world, man. You know?
Proverbs 6:16. Kana, you're right. Esau got this whole world upside down. Why? You know? First off, these people don't want to hear what the Lord hates. The Lord hates. The Lord hated all abominations. Okay? Go ahead, all right?
This is Proverbs chapter 6, verse 16. These 6 things doeth the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him.
So if you listen to a Christian, the Christian tell you God is all about love. What did that effeminate man was coming up here saying? Love, peace, and
unity.
And unity.
Love, peace, and unity.
That's the complete opposite of what the Lord is, man. The Lord is not about peace. He's about peace unto who? His chosen people, of course. His remnant. But he's not peace on. There is no peace with the wicked. The Lord is not about peace with you wicked people, man. With you abominable things, with the abominable things that you push out into this world and you partake in. There's no peace with the Lord unto you. Go ahead, Art. What are you looking for?
Go ahead. No, let me finish it. These 6 things doeth the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look, a lying tongue.
A proud look? Who's the proudest man in the goddamn world? Esau Edom. So-called white man walks around like he rules the planet. He's the proudest, man.
That's right.
Who's a liar on levels that is incomprehensible, man?
Yep.
You can't believe the lengths and the millions that have been spent just to lie about a nation of people. A liar, man. What is that precept? They go straight from birth.
Yeah, we go straight. Yeah, no.
Yeah. They come out lying.
This is the book of Psalms. I think 58 and 3.
58?
58 and 3 is it? It's the book of Psalms, chapter 58 and verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
See? You see? So they come out speaking lies as soon as they're born. They're estranged from the womb. You see? So it's in them to be straight up wicked, to bring out lies. Esau has lied about who he is. Esau has lied about Esau lied and said that he's every nation, man.
That's right. Yeah, man, like we said last time. Every nation is Esau, man.
Esau the last samurai. Yeah. Esau the Egypt, the gods. Yeah. Esau the Japanese. Esau the Chinese people. If Esau can have it, he created everything, man. All things came out of him. If he could write the history, he would make sure. You know, and he did write history. He tried to hide the truth of it, of the history. But even his tongue have fallen upon him, man.
That's right.
His scholars have come out and written books about how he's Esau Edom and how he's done nothing but destroyed his fucking planet since he's come into power.
Yep.
Go ahead, Doc.
That's right.
Yeah.
Proverbs 6 verse 17. A proud look, a lying tongue, and head and hands that shed innocent blood, and heart that devises mischief.
It said, and hands that shed innocent blood.
Yeah.
You see? Hands that shed innocent blood, man. Come on.
We got it already.
We got it. We got all these things. We got it right there.
You don't have to put it down.
You don't got to put it down. We got it.
Hey, we got the 12 tribes shot already here.
Okay, so
We got
no, I just put this over there. Just sorry.
You got this. Okay. Come on, man.
Anyways,
Okay.
Proverbs 6 to 17 or 18. And heart that devises wicked imaginations, feet that be swift and run into mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among the brethren.
Okay, so read it again, man, because there was one precept one part of that I wanted to bring up.
Proverbs 6 and verse 16. These 6 things doth the Lord hate, yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood.
That's it right there. Hands that shed innocent blood. When you look up how the Edomites have had the nation of Israel in captivity just because of the color of their skin, calling them 1/5 of a human, saying that they're not even human enough to be deemed as, pretty much saying that they're animals, whipping them because they don't want to eat, knocking their teeth out, you know, changing the course of swimming patterns from sharks because of how they threw many slaves off the ships of the transatlantic slave trade. Okay, shed innocent blood, man, innocent blood. The Native Americans didn't go to England and try to take over no land. The Native Americans were living on their own land, and these goddamn devils came over there and took it from them, man.
That's right.
And then going to give them a piece of their own land, saying that the Lord's going to, they're going to make the government, United States government is going to make you never have to work again. We're going to split up your land and take your women. And then they created what? Columbus Day and Thanksgiving, man. 2 days to remembrance, to remember their genocide. And then make the whole world celebrate it, man. Goddamn devils, man. Straight up. Go ahead, all right.
Psalms 55 and 20. And it says, he has put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He has broken his covenant. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were drawn swords.
See? His words were softer than oil. And that's how he came. He came subtly, man.
That's right.
He came like a just like he beguiled Eve, man.
That's right.
Esau is cunning, man. He's a cunning hunter. That's part of his blessing. That's part of who he is. I mean, that's part of his essence. That's how he lived on this earth. He killed with the sword. He lived by the sword. He uses technology to destroy. He uses his gift. So-called most Latinites, the wisdom of Teman, the Temanites,
Wise men of Teman.
yeah, wise men of Teman.
Yeah.
You know, those scientists that were over here,
The Nazi scientists.
the Nazi scientists. What did Babylon do? They made a thing called Project Paperclip. You can look it up. Project Paperclip, and allowed them to smuggle all of those Nazi scientists from here over into America to continue their studies, man. The MK Ultra, you know, all of those damn wicked programs that they were supposedly doing on their own people. Okay? Esau is the wicked, man. He's the one who shed innocent blood. But the Lord got something for these nations along with Esau. What you got, all right?
So 12 and 10.
Khan, I was about to ask you to get that. I had it in my mind, but I didn't say it. Go ahead.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10. And it says, never trust an enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him.
Yeah.
And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped the looking glass.
See, though he humble himself, take good heed of him. Thou shalt be on him as you have wiped the looking glass.
That's right.
All right. So you can't trust nothing that Esau says, man.
That's right.
You can't trust nothing that Esau does, man. For everything that Esau does, you got to look under the face value. Because Esau and these Edomites, their whole MO is destruction. It's driven in them, man. They're crooked.
That's right.
You know? And that's how you know how powerful the Lord is, because the Lord made their spirit so fucking crooked, man, that they can't help but to do wickedness. They're not happy unless they do wickedness, man. They're not comfortable. They don't sleep peacefully if they're not doing something fucked up. Something perverse. What you got?
To finish it off?
Yeah.
And thou shalt know that its rust has not been altogether wiped away.
When you have iron and you clean a piece of iron, after a while it gets rusty. You take that piece of iron and you clean it again and you put oil on it, you know. It's, in the military we call it CLP, cleaning, lubricant, and protectant. Okay, so you put that CLP on the piece of iron, you give it a good 20 days, it's going to be back rusty again, man. Mm-hmm. And that's what Esau's wickedness. Esau will wipe himself off and try to show himself to be pretty. His outward appearance, as he's nice, he's humble, you know, he bow his head, he may say, hey, yeah, we're brothers. You know, I don't even see color. You're not like the other black people.
I can't do that.
You got it?
Yeah, man, finally.
Okay, you got that, man.
But it's off the topic though, we're going into it now.
But as the iron rusteth, so shall his wickedness be, man. Esau can't do nothing but be wicked.
Sure.
Now let's go to your precept, man.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go.
In this book of 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 9. And it says, but as it is written, eye has not seen, nor ear heard, neither hath entered into the heart of men the things which the Most High has prepared for them which love him. See, and that's the thing I was talking about, man, the kingdom. Because what's going into the kingdom, which is basically unspeakable of, man. You think you can comprehend a little bit of the kingdom, but hey, you don't even know what's gonna, like other person, you don't even know what's basically gonna happen, man. We know a glimpse. We're gonna have planets, we're gonna have spiritual power, we're gonna be immortal. But hey, the pleasant things, the blessings of YAHWASHI, yeah, that he's basically gonna lay up for us in the kingdom, man. Hey, it's gonna be unspeakable, man.
We can't even fathom those things, man. We can't even think of the creativity that he's gonna give us.
Yeah.
You know, to be able to create beautiful kingdoms, man.
Yeah, these
colors that these Edomites are not even going to be able to even look at without getting their ass whipped. Okay, colors that are so rare that crystals and gemstones, man.
And colors that was never seen before, man. You're trying to imagine colors, man, but you can't.
You can't.
Why? Because you see that you're not in the like the what is it called?
I saw a stone, bro, that QADASH had put in the, I think it was QADASH, and it was like inside of the stone, it was cut open like, and inside it was like glittery velvet, man. The stone was like glitter velvet, man. You know, and never thought about having a stone that's velvet and glittery at the same time, man. It just shows you a glimpse, man. You even look at some of the stones that we find, you know, when you do a little bit of research, you're like, damn, I didn't even, you didn't even know that the Lord got stones that you shine a certain light on it light up like fire, man. Yep. You know, the Lord got animals in the depths of the sea that when you see them, man, it strikes fucking terror in your heart, man. Strike fear in you. There are going to be things that you ain't seen, man. And the promises that the Lord's going to give us, hey, what he said he got in store for his elect, for them that love him, that follow after him, that take on the sufferings of this world. Hey, you can't fathom it, man. You can't fathom it. And that's how you know how truly beautiful this truth is. Because we know that we got a gift coming, but we can't even think of it. But we just know that through the Spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, we're going to receive those things, man. You know? And that's how I was just saying to myself this morning, man, that this wisdom and this knowledge and this understanding is a fucking salakia, but it's truly a gift, man. It's a gift to have the understanding of the Lord's miracles, his word. To read it, it makes sense. That's a gift. Because these beasts, these lawless beasts that are out here, they don't understand what's going on, man. They have no clue about what's going on. They have no clue that the world is about to be destroyed. That famine is about to break out. That the RFID chip is going to be mandatory. They think, oh, on February 15th, we're going back to normal. That's what they believe.
I know a little bit here, yeah.
If we just listen and do what they're telling us to do, we're going to go back to normal. That's the furthest from the truth that it could be.
Yeah. Because the thing is like these, what is it called? I forgot it, man.
Amalekite.
Because out here, man, in Germany, these people follow the rules, man. I'm telling you. These people out here in Germany follow these rules, man. Because some, of course, some breaking it. But hey, if I tell you, man, in my city, when I go out after 2100, even though the curfew is done, even though it's done, nobody out there, man.
Hell no.
Yeah, nobody out there anymore.
They don't. Esau, he done made his point clear.
Yep.
You gonna listen, or you gonna pay.
That's right.
And he done struck fear in the heart of these people, man. And these people out here are nothing. And that's how you know, ultimately, they have no faith.
Okay.
They have no, that the Lord is not dealing with them, because through this word, we know what's going on, man.
Right.
You know, if we do something and it's contrary to what Esau say, we know that the Lord is going to protect us while we do those things, man.
That's right, man.
As long as we're not doing wicked shit. Go ahead, what you got?
Quick preacher from the comment board. Let me start. I think that's, some preacher on the comment board. Shalom to the comment board. But let me go straight to the preacher right here. Isaiah chapter 3 verse 1. Woe unto the wicked.
Yeah, let's go into that. Yeah, let's get to Isaiah chapter 3.
Yeah, can you get the precepts? I'm going to get them after that. Isaiah 3 and 1. Ecclesiastes 8 and 13.
Isaiah 3 and 1.
Yeah, get Isaiah 3 and 1 and also Proverbs 29:16. Yeah, let's get these two precepts. But yeah, what to add to the brother's point basically is that you have to understand that Esau is acting like Esau is really the devil, because he made it seem like if you're gonna follow this, you're gonna get the reward, you're gonna get your freedom back. But it's not like that, man. He's saying like, yeah, man, if you're gonna follow these rules and gonna follow us, obey us, everything's gonna go back to normal, everything's gonna be alright again, man. You know, but it won't be like that.
And
it ain't being like that, man.
You said, right?
No, let's get that in Proverbs. I got the other one.
Okay.
I got both basically. And that's the thing, so you have to understand that you can't trust Esau, that you have to stay spiritual in these times, man. Because we come into the time out of chaos, man. We come into pure chaos, man. Because you see these people taking up arms, man. They're ready to fight out there, man. Like in America, like you sent me the video with the Boogaloo boys and everything.
Yeah, come.
You know, all these different basically militia groups coming together, marching together, fighting for the rights, basically, supposedly, fighting for the gun rights. And this is what about to hit the world, man. All out chaos, riots, and neighbor against neighbor, man.
These people out here, they're gonna get it horrible, man. Because they're low key under the surface of the bullshit that's here. There are a lot of people that have to have arms, man.
That's right. Yeah,
a lot of people here got weapons, man.
I got a weapon store right across my street, man.
You know, a lot of people got weapons, man. You know, and they see that other nations are stocking up their guns. They're doing it quietly too. They're buying guns from the Albanians and the Romanians. getting them smuggled across the border.
Yeah. You can get this. You can get these guns, man.
You can get an AK for 1,000K, man.
Yeah.
For 1,000 euros, you can get an AK-47 with 3 clips. Even more if you really push it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I said they're gonna come for you. You know, and he said, yeah, I'm gonna go out for. He said he gonna give him 30 seconds of pain. He said he got 30 seconds of all-out hell for their ass, because that's all you got. When Esau come in like a flood, you think he gonna come in and get beat? No, not against you peons, not against you regular people. He's not gonna get beat. He gonna beat your ass into the dust.
Right.
But the elect are gonna have a standard set up against these damn devils, man.
That's right.
Lord's gonna raise the elect men up in that time, and it's gonna confound Esau. How is that possible? Bullets bouncing off this dude. Hey, they're gonna be calling it bullets bouncing off of him. What's going on? Did you just see the whole block level? Whoosh. We're gonna see some beautiful things, man. We're gonna see all-out terror, destruction, and we're gonna see the beautification of Israel, the remnant being raised up, man. The mighty men of the Lord, YAHWASHI, get their true power. Go ahead,
Yeah. So I got the Proverbs the 29 verse 16. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increaseth, but the righteous shall see their fall.
See? When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increaseth. That's what the Edomite pretty much said. This whole earth is terrible. Yeah, because the wicked have multiplied terrible things into this earth.
That's right.
When you watch TV, you watch anything that has anything to do with media, it's nothing but being pushed wickedness, man. Pushing the women to be against the man to be a harlot on himself. There's not all-out wickedness is being pushed into this earth, man, at the hands of Esau.
That's right.
More and more, year after year, he's gotten weirder and more wicked, man. Doing his bidding. Come.
That's right.
Go ahead, Ak.
Yeah, there's another precept. It's Isaiah 59 verse 7. Their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed innocent blood.
Their feet run to evil. Their feet run to evil, just like we were saying earlier. Esau can't help but to be wicked, man. Their feet run to evil. All manner of evil things Esau is quick to do. What are you about to say?
Can I have the phone against it?
Yeah, I told you to keep it. Their feet are quick to run to evil. Alright? Why? Because that's who they are. They're wicked. They're evil, man. The Edomites and these heathen nations have been put on this earth, first off, to put hell onto the children of Israel, but also to be evil and wicked for what? The day of destruction. For the Lord to show his power in that day. For the Lord to show his mightiness and show the world what true power is really on this earth. What really runs these planets and this universe. He's allowed that wickedness to go throughout the earth to show his power when he comes and cleanses it. Because they're gonna be like, these people thinking that this world is so far gone. How can you get it right? It's never gonna get right. We gotta just live with what we have right now. Nah, man, we don't have to live in this filth, man. The elect are not gonna live in this filth. The elect are not gonna witness, the elect are not gonna go into a city and see big ass penises and obelisk monuments everywhere. You know what I'm saying? The elect are not gonna see this Roman architecture all over the face of the earth anymore. You know? That's Esau's footprint. He's left his mark on the whole world. He put his mangy, grangy, little animalistic hands on everything, man. Go ahead, Hug.
So Isaiah 47 verse 3. And instead of 1, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Talking about America, because we think about the virgin daughter of Babylon, man. Virgin daughter, so the daughter of Babylon. So talking about Babylon back in the days, talking about the virgin daughter of Babylon, which is ruined right now, which is harder than America, man. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. That's what we're witnessing right now, man. We're witnessing that basically everybody's turning away from America, man. Now they're having hopes again because of Joe Biden, you know. They're having hopes again because of him.
Sleepy Joe?
I'm telling you, man, because Germany's happy, man. These German politicians are like, go fucking nutcase. They're like, oh my God.
I don't understand that shit, man. People sending me memes and videos about saying, hey, goodbye. And I'm like, why are you people celebrating They're celebrating Joe Biden like he's gonna do something. Joe Biden is 78 years old, man.
Yeah, they're mad happy over here, man. In Germany, they're rejoicing, man.
My man, 2 steps away from death, man.
Yeah. But the thing is, you have to understand,
Sleepy Joe.
that basically, man, that America, everybody's turning away from it, man. Because of the dealings of, basically, because truth is coming out. Because they can't hide their wickedness anymore. Like it says down there, man. Verse 2. Take the millstone and grind meal. Uncover thy locks. And bear the leg. And cover the thigh. Pass over the rivers. Verse 3. Their nakedness shall be uncovered.
All of your bread, huh?
All of your wickedness is uncovered, man.
Come on, man.
All of the wickedness, the filth that's upon America is coming out. Why? Because you see that basically she uncovered herself, man. She has to make naked, basically. Made bare, you know.
And the Lord has done these things. The Lord has made you bare. The Lord has made it so this is the time that your wickedness is going to be proclaimed throughout the earth. Everybody see that you lied about what Jesus really looks like. Everybody see that you lied about all your wars. All of your wars are fucking made, self-made.
Yep.
Everything that you've pushed into this planet saying that you coming in democracy and helping the world is a lie.
That's right.
And the whole world is starting to see you for who you truly are, man.
That's right.
Babylon the Great, confusion, man. Pushing confusion throughout the whole earth.
Come.
Teaching men to be women. Teaching women to be men.
That's right.
Confusion, man. That's all you are.
That's right.
A place of confusion and
wait,
great
we
pain
got
and
no sound,
suffering, man.
I don't know why, but we got no sound. Let me check it quick.
You said you ain't got no sound?
Yeah. Tazba was right in the comment board.
Come.
Check, double check, man. Hey, you.
Come, man. And just to show you how truly wicked these people are, you know, through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, he made them crooked, man. He made them the serpent. He made them who they are. Hold on.
What the hell, man?
He made him who Esau was made to be. Esau was made to be destroyed. Is it back on?
Hey, this shit is gone, man.
It's gone?
It's gone. I have to set it up again. Just keep on teachers. Give me a second.
Gone, man.
Hey,
You know?
hey, that's fucking bullshit.
Of course, that's the first time it happened.
Yeah, man.
But you know, once you're really
Crazy shit,
truly
man.
in the spirit and you're going through, you're talking about spiritual matters.
Yeah.
These demons, they don't like that, man. They don't want you to push no beautiful things on the earth. It's beautiful unto the children of Israel, but it's death and hell unto you heathen nations, man. That's what's being pushed into the earth. That's what we got up here.
No.
Truth. And wisdom. It's Ecclesiasticus chapter 4 and verse 11. Wisdom exalteth her children and layeth hold on them that seek her. You see? And the men that do this work, they've fought to seek her, man. Seek the wisdom and the understanding. He that loveth life, he that loveth her loveth life. So if you love this wisdom, you love your life. Because why? Wisdom is going to keep you, it's going to give you length of days. It's going to increase your days, man. And you know, we know that a lot of these days of these nations are about to be cut short.
That's right.
A lot of these people are about to be cut asunder, man. And you know what asunder means? To be cut in half. The Lord's going to cut asunder these heathens, man. These wicked people, man. When he comes with that laser, that laser, man, that laser beam. Hey, these people, you know, they're not ready, man. They're truly not ready. They assed out. They got no protection, no shield. You want to check it right quick? It's on.
Yeah, man, it's like for the technical difficulties, man.
Technical difficulties.
Hey, Satan is messing around, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey, shalom to all the Akim will come with the At what act that you basically pointed out for the no sound.
Khan, man.
You know?
Khan. Tata Bashar.
That's right, man.
Mr. Quizmaster himself, man. Got cats like this in the scriptures, man. Digging deep. You're like, huh? Hey, shalom, Ak. Yahawashim, Yahawashim, KADASH, Barakatan.
Yeah, man, straight up Satan, man.
Yeah,
I went back.
Yeah.
And like we said, like I had a precept in Isaiah still to finish. Oh, you had something?
No, that was it.
Yeah,
what
man.
I was talking about, you know, how we got wisdom up here, man.
Yeah. But it's Isaiah chapter 47 and verse 3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
Right, all right.
So hey, this is the thing, man, because the brother was talking about, and when Yahawashi gonna come back, man, he's gonna be basically like unstoppable. He come back as never saw, man. He's gonna come back as the ultimate, with spiritual powers, you know, in the ultimate body, the extraterrestrial bodies, man. So hey, that's the thing, man.
The immortal bodies, man.
Come. See? Hey, the brother just shared the live stream, shared it, because he can share because he got the followers, and then Satan cut it off, man. See?
Yeah.
Because, hey, when I went on it, right, I wanted to click on it, it was gone already, man. The tab was gone, so I had to go all the way back. But yeah, hey, it is what it is, man. Hey, it's auto swim off YAHAWASHI.
What was that precept you just brought out?
Isaiah 47 and 3.
Okay.
And I have a quick precept for this what we just went through, man. This is first. I think first Thessalonians.
You know?
Yeah, got it right here. This 1 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 18.
No. Damn, okay, go ahead.
Wherefore we would have come unto you, even I Paul, once and again, but Satan hindered us. We have to understand, man, Satan is trying to hinder us in every edge, man. And showing us that we are RAWCHAA, the men of the prophets, man. Like the elder Kazak last time said when it was the live stream, man. And we the prophets, man. We believe that. Wholeheartedly, man. I wouldn't be out here every week. No matter the situation. It was raining all day, man. I was like, hey, gonna be a wet camp today, man. But then the Lord stopped the rain, man. I just recognize it right now. It was raining hard all day out here, man. And that's the thing, so we have to really stay strong in the faith until the end. In YAHAWASHI, man.
But read that again, read that precept again.
1 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 18. Wherefore we would have come unto you, even I Paul, once and again, but Satan hindered us.
You see, and Satan was trying to hinder Paul to do his work. You know, but Paul had that spirit of relentlessness, man. He knew what his job was, and there was nothing in this world that was going to stop him from doing his work, man.
That's right.
And that's the mindset that the Lord has truly given certain men on this earth, that ain't shit Esau gonna do to stop us from doing this work.
That's right. That's right.
You can cut down many videos, man. You can cut down pages and a plethora and beacons of information for the men of the Lord, but that still ain't gonna do nothing but make 3 more. It's like a hydra, man. When you messing with the men of GMS, it's like a hydra. When you cut off the head of one thing,
comes back, man.
It 5 sprout out of that one, man. You're like, damn. You trying to cut off one head, 3 more pop up, man. Yeah, man. You see, and that's the spirit that the Lord gave the men of GMS, man.
Right.
You take down one page, he get Ba, he get Guy, he get all the pages up again, man. You know, you see, GMS Doc. Doc YouTube 13, 12.
Doc channel.
I think it is.
Yeah,
how many? Rumlab. Yeah, you see how many of the videos that pages that the Akim have pushed because their pages have been terminated. Yeah,
or
man.
even strike, man. You have to understand, ultimately it's prophecy, man.
Man.
So Esau just playing the hands of YAHAWASHI, just following the way that he set up for him, man. Because ultimately it's a family of God. Hey, these they're gonna get it, bro. I'm telling you.
That was the Ishmaelite, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He honking and looking at us like he know us and shit. You know?
Good.
But again, it was nothing that Esau is gonna do in this time without the say so of the Lord to stop the men from doing this work, man.
Come. That's
okay,
right.
So you can try to hinder the videos, you can try to hinder the live streams, but it ain't gonna do nothing but make us more persistent, make us want it even more.
That's right. Come. the precept.
Go ahead,
Hosea, it's like Amos chapter 8 verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, not thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh.
So we know that these things are coming to pass. So when we see that, we know that that's a prophecy being fulfilled and that we're closer into our salvation.
That's right, that's right.
We see that Esau has turned from 2 years ago. He wasn't striking pages and removing content on things that you bring out. You just say one word, he's take down your whole page, man. Yeah. Esau wasn't doing those things, man.
Cool. That's right, that's right, man.
Esau wasn't taking your page down because you say something about the bovid, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't there at that point, but even still, when you bring out the wickedness of Esau, he didn't strike. He may say this page. I mean, this video is for adult audiences.
Adult, yeah.
He wasn't striking your page and he restricted it. Age restricted it. Yeah. He wasn't taking down your page like he is now.
Yeah, but the thing also, what you have to understand, I was watching the RT today, and basically Joe Biden, when you go hard on the social media, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna see it like they did with Trump, man. You're gonna see it harder on every aspect. First and foremost, going against the men of YAHAWASHI, because it's preach this truth, man. They want to hinder this truth, but they play in the hands of prophecy, and that's simply the fact, man. So we shouldn't fear, we shouldn't be bugging about the camps, and we shouldn't be. Of course, it's upsetting and vexing, because for example, our camp page got deleted, man. Of course, it's vexing, you know. You feel vexed. Why? Did I speak German just now? No, I speak English, right?
No, but it's also a lesson too.
Yeah.
Because go ahead.
Because it's vexing. Because you put so much work in there, so much lessons, all the basically work that you invest in this truth is gone. But then you should think about it. Everybody that got it, man, got it.
Yeah.
You know, everybody that should get it from your page got it, man. And you can do nothing against it. And this is prophecy. We should be rejoicing that this happens. Why? Because it's prophecy, and prophecy, fulfillment of prophecy means come close to our kingdom. That's the thing, man.
And it's also a lesson unto you to show you that everything that you do, everything that you have is not yours. It can be taken away in an instant, man. You know, I'm not saying that you worship your page or anything, but you know, if you did a lot of work on your page and you put a lot of information on that page, and you're thinking that, oh, I'm gonna keep nah, man. These people think that they're gonna just be eating these scriptures willy-nilly, you know, getting up when they want, you know, being able to just go on YouTube and search for this breakdown of this and this, and it's not gonna be so for much longer, man. And that's just a lesson for us to know that this work that we do, it can be taken away too. You know, just like in this world, all the things that you have, it can be taken away in the blink of an eye. Esau can come and just say, "Hey, man, you radicalists, you're getting taken right now." There's nothing that you can do. If the Lord so deem it, man. Go ahead, Ak, what you got?
This is book of Amos, chapter 8, verse 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. In that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst. And that's the thing. So you see, in all these people are gonna faint for thirst of what? Of this truth, because this truth is water, man. It's running water, you know, living water. It's just running water. So the whole time, basically, it's just giving you life, man. It's giving you life, you know. It's feeding you, it's nourishing you, but it's gonna be gone. So you're gonna faint. You're gonna be thirsting spiritually, man. After this, like the brother said, man, you think of everything right now. I can just wake up, go on YouTube, watch the videos, you know, whenever I want, just bullshit with it. And the Lord gonna deal with you, man. Because we have to step up our game for the times to come, man. We have to stay sharp for the times to come. Because if we don't get the notes we're sending right now, and the times to come, man, it's gonna be too late. When the Lord comes back, you're gonna be like searching for the oil, like it says in Matthew 25, man.
And
you're gonna be searching for the oil,
parable of the virgins, man.
That's what Matthew 25 is talking about. That.
Yeah, the parable of the virgins, man. How certain men are gonna have it, and it's also the precept where he shall be as a tree planted by a water.
Yeah, you're talking about Jeremiah, Psalms, one of these two. Because
I was just trying to find it just now.
Yeah. Yeah, let me go to Psalms 101 real quick. Let's look up Psalms. I think it's this one. No, it's Jeremiah. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse Let me start at 7. Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord Yahawah, and whose hope the Lord is. Verse 8. For he shall be as the tree planted by the waters.
Should start at 5. It's like it.
Yeah, of course. I thought you wanted the point.
No,
Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 5. This saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm.
Curse be the man who trusted in man and making flesh his arm. And these people are making, they trusted in Esau, man. They trust that Esau got their best interest at heart. See, Esau, why people, when you tell people that these people are trying to kill you, why would they try to kill us? Why did they don't want to poison us? Do you really believe that they're trying to poison the population? Then why is there fluoride in your water? Why is there chemtrails being, why is it that all of the food is GMO? And then they can't answer that shit. They can't answer. So what does that tell you? If they're willing to feed you poison, they're willing to kill you on every side. They're not just gonna give you just a little bit, oh, that's enough poison. Nah, man. They know that they don't have to consume that shit. They got the money to go buy real things, man. They got fucking, huh? Yeah, they got farms, man.
They got their own things. They don't even go, but they have their own, basically, supposedly plantation with things on them.
That's what I'm saying. They got farms that have coverings, man.
Yeah.
They got the plants are in the earth, and they got like a tent over their plants and control temperature, fresh water to feed their plants and shit. But they'll feed us GMO vegetables, man. Tomatoes grown from goddamn flounders and shark fins and shit, man. Genetically modify everything.
Showing you that you basically just a catalog to them.
Yeah, man.
And this thing, you know what they want to do?
What?
It's the Swedish film want to put you basically what is it called in English for the dogs that got that around the necks?
The collar.
Yeah, they want to give the employees dog collars. And if they come too close, they're going to be basically bringing out the noise. Yeah, they have to separate. They want to, I'm serious, man. There was, looked like a dog collar, man. 100%, man.
And they like that shit, though.
Yeah.
He's not perverse like this, man. He want to put you in a dog collar.
But you have to understand that this is showing you that they don't give a fuck anymore. They're showing you plainly that you are nothing than the animal, but more than the animal to them, man.
Yeah.
They're nothing more, you are nothing more than the animal after them, man.
Yeah.
Then after a while, the ox basically going to be broken down. You know, because he worked all his life, man. Same thing is with you, man. They don't care about you, man. They don't care about, they don't give a fuck about you. But you give a fuck about them, which is gonna lead you to death and destruction, man.
Just like those gods, man. Like Dagon.
Yeah.
They was praying to, they had to take care of Dagon because the Lord was tearing his ass up, man. Tore his statue up. Tore that statue up, and they're gonna put it back up. They had to, but the gods wasn't doing shit to them.
That's right.
They were begging that the Lord take their hands off of their God also, man. Your gods ain't gonna save you. You know, Jesus Christ is not gonna save you from the calamities that's coming on this earth.
Yep.
Dagon, Baal, all of them are gonna laugh. That's why I know it's a scripture that says that Satan's gonna laugh at them, man. Satan's gonna laugh. Well, go ahead. So look it up. Yes. Oh.
Jeremiah 17 and verse 5. This saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departeth from the Lord. For he shall be like the heath in the desert, and shall not see when good cometh, but shall inhabit the parched places in the wilderness, in the salt land, and not inhabited. Basically be fruitless, man. Be fruitless. He won't have fruit, he won't have nourishment to grow. That's the man that trusts in a man, man. But what is it for man that trusts in YAHAWASHI? Verse 7. Blessed is the man that trusts in the Lord, Yahawah, and whose hope Yahawah is. Verse 8. For he shall be as the tree planted by the waters, and that spreadeth out her roots by the river, and shall not see when heat cometh. So basically, when you have a plant by the river, man, it always have nourishment. It has the water there, has the ground there, which is basically full of water, full of nourishment, you know, for basically of the nutrients that it needs to grow. And this is going to be a man of YAHAWASHI trusting the Lord, man. He's going to be always taken off, man, taken care of, you know. The Lord going to take care of us, man, if we stay faithful unto Him. But her leaves shall be green, and shall not be careful in the year of drought. See, so the leaf going to be green. And the leaf, because you see trees right now there, man, they're dead. Because we're in the winter time, man. You know, the so-called, what is it called? The world's New Year, man. We're not in the New Year yet, man. But you see the trees are dead. Why? Because they get no nourishment. When you look on the ground, only concrete is here, man, nothing else. But a tree that is planted by the river of water always have the nourishment and gonna be basically the leaves gonna be completely green, man. They won't dry out, man. When something's really green on the tree, you know it's full of life. You know, it's the same thing with us. If we get in the sun, we get really dark, man. We know we're full of energy, man. They say we like that. And shall not be careful in the year of drought, neither shall cease from yielding fruit. See, the fruit constantly gonna come out, man. Because he's with YAHAWASHI. Because you have to understand, this tree is talking about a man. Like in the book of Genesis, it's talking about people. You know? The spirit of YAHAWASHI. And I could also the Psalm. Go
ahead.
Yeah. So we got Psalms chapter 1, verse, let me say the 1. And it says, blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful.
Blessed is the man that walketh what? Not in the counsel of the ungodly. You see? So blessed is that man that don't be around the ungodly people, man.
That's right.
Walking in the counsel, that means when you go to counsel somebody or you seek counsel from somebody, you're seeking leadership, you're seeking direction, advice. Blessed is that man that don't lean on the advice of the wicked, man.
And when you go into the word advice, basically it's train of thought of somebody else, man.
Man.
So you basically get another opinion.
Yeah.
This is what you're gonna get for advice. Because if I found in a situation, you know, RAWCHAA,
like seek counsel.
Seek counsel, like it says in Sirach 32:19, man. Seek counsel from the brothers, basically. You know, and ultimately, when you think about it, you're seeking counsel when you go to the scriptures, because you get another point of view from a person that lived before you.
You're getting the point of view from the YAHAWASHI point.
That's right, man.
That's what you're getting. You're getting the point of view of his.
And even
the only point of view that matters, honestly.
Yeah.
That's the only point of view that matters. His point of view.
And you even see the bad advice from people also, man. Because people telling you to do certain things, man, you don't do them. Why? Because the scriptures speak against them, man.
Yes.
And that's the thing. But to finish it off, Psalms 1 and 2. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doeth he meditate day and night. Verse 3. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in the season.
And this is the point of the whole precept. That he should be like a tree planted by rivers of living waters.
Yeah, man.
When you have a tree that's by water, it's being sustained, man.
That's right.
The roots are getting to that water. It's gonna be strong. It's not gonna be built off no shaky. You know what I'm saying? The branch is gonna be bright green. You know what I mean, the leaves gonna be bright green.
Because you have to understand when somebody dying, man, when the nourishment is missing.
Yeah.
Because the nutrients are missing. Nutrients are missing. Because when you think about this one pastor that want to be like YAHAWASHI, fasting 40 days, wicked self, man, he died because he had no nutrients anymore, man. He died. The Lord
tried to fast 40 days?
Yeah, man, he tried to fast 40 days and he was put to death by the Lord, man, because he tried to mock the Lord, man. It's mocking the Lord, man.
You can't hang on the level of the Lord,
You get fucked up for that shit, man. But the thing is, what you have to understand, if we get the right nourishment, your skin gonna be clean. You're gonna be full of strength.
You get the proper amount of sunlight, proper amount of water.
Yeah.
You know, when you drink water and you get when you're hydrated, you're gonna see it, man. And your whole body is different.
And the same thing is with the trees, man.
Yeah.
Because in the trees, basically get the water and get the nourishment and have the right ground to grow in, to yield in. Hey, they're gonna stand forever, man. You know, because it said not even the heat can do anything against it.
Nah.
And normally the scriptures say, hey, the heat is burning there. Let me get that look, man.
But the thing about it is, the more the heat burns, the more the trees suck up that water.
Same thing with us, because what happened when we feel the heat? I need the water, man.
God,
you know what I'm saying? That's the thing.
So, and that's how you know, in that heat, what's going to save us?
That's right.
We're going to be covered with that water.
That's right.
This word is that water. We're going to be hydrated properly with the water of YAHAWASHI.
That's what it says.
That's why the heat not going to make us thirsty, man.
That's right.
You people are going to be thirsty, spiritually thirsty, and we're not going to be spiritually thirsty, man.
That's right. That's right.
The elect are not going to be spiritually thirsty. Go ahead, Ash. What are you looking for?
The Matthew. I said nothing. It's because I looked over there. But it's the Matthew chapter 6 and verse. Let me go straight to the point. 6 and verse 28. And why take ye thought for raiment? Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow, they toil not, neither do they spin. And yet I say unto you, that even Solomon, in all his glory, was not arrayed like one of these. Now comes the point.
Wherefore, King Solomon now, man, the wisest man ever.
And you have to understand, he was ruling in Israel 40 years of peace, man. And you have to understand that they went to America, man, Nazareth, man, to get the riches for him, man. So he was balling, man. The kings and queens was coming to worship him right now, man. But hey, it's for them that want to listen, man. It's for them that the Spirit's working with, man. But real quick, verse 30. Wherefore, if the Most High so clothe the grass of the field, which today is and tomorrow is cast in the oven. See, it's cast in the oven by what? By the heat, man. So normally,
ICBMs, man.
But cast in the oven when the sun is shining, man. Because when you think about it, the ground don't have the right nourishment. These plants gonna die out, like these goddamn football fields.
Why?
Because I watched videos on YouTube for the same thing.
Really?
One body is
one body of Yahuwah.
And the other one HOI.
Hey, see that, man? Hey, you see that? Out in Germany, man.
You tell me that the word is not being preached into the four winds of this earth.
That's right, man. That's right.
This word is gone up. Yeah, we are.
What's your hot name?
We're in GMS.
Oh, I also watched it on GMS.
Yeah?
I think it's ages.
So what do you got to say against it? You believe in it?
Yeah, I believe it. You're right. Yeah.
We're right.
I mean, you're right.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, man.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, the word is spreading, man. Hey.
So just an example. We were talking about how this word has been preached into the four winds. Okay?
That's right,
this word has gone all over the whole earth because the earth is about to be judged, man.
Yep. Judgment is coming, man.
Judgment is coming.
Can you give me the phone?
Come. And you got people who don't even look like so-called Israelites saying that they seen this word on the internet, man.
Yeah, man.
Okay? So that's also to go to show you. So do you believe in Jesus?
Yeah, sure. I read the Bible.
You read the Bible? Yeah. So do you believe that he's a so-called white man?
I think so, yeah.
You think
I'm
he's...
not sure.
You're not sure? But if you read the Bible, then you should believe what the Bible says.
He's a black man.
Of course he's a dark-skinned man. He's black. He was a dark-skinned man.
That's right, man.
Black just means the color. But he was of the tribe of Judah. He was of the tribe of Judah, right? And King David was a dark-skinned man because he's the son of who? I mean, who's the son of King David?
Solomon.
King Solomon.
That's right.
King Solomon was a dark-skinned man.
The nation of Israelites were dark-skinned, man.
So the whole nation of Israel, well, the nations of Israel were dark-skinned people. Okay? Not all of them. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Revelation?
Yeah.
Revelation chapter 1 verse 1.
So in the book of Revelation, it tells you, we're going to read it to you. We're going to show you what the Bible says, supposedly Jesus, because that's not his name. I'm just using it because I know that you will understand it. Go ahead.
Revelation 1:1. The revelation. Should I read it?
Go ahead. Huh?
With Jesus or Yahuwah?
You can say it.
The revelation of Yahuwah, which God gave unto him, to show unto his servant things which must shortly come to pass, and he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John.
So when you look up the word revelation, that word revelation means to reveal. When you reveal something that has been hidden, now is going to be revealed.
Laid open.
So he laid open the vision of what Yahawashi looks like, and he sent and signified it unto his servant John by an angel. So he sent what the Jesus really looks like unto his servant John. Okay, by an angel. Go ahead.
Verse 13. In the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot.
So he had a garment. The Son of Man had a garment down to the foot.
I'm not on YouTube now.
No, the camera's on us.
It's on
My
us.
voice is also not on. My voice.
Well, if you're standing there, what does it matter?
I mean, my voice.
Well, if you're talking,
I'm not on the...
what does it matter? Nobody can see you. Nobody can see you.
Okay.
Nobody knows who you are. We don't know your name, so what does the voice matter?
And also the thing is, when you know that we're on YouTube, you should expect why there's 2 cameras out here, man. You see the breaking folks right in
Yeah, but nobody knows who you are. You're just a voice. Nobody knows who you are. Okay, so anyways, go ahead.
Good. And gird about the paths.
You're fearful. If you believe in the truth, what you fearing? Warum hast du Angst?
Why you fearing? Why you got fear?
Because you truly don't believe, honestly.
I believe, but I'm not, how do you say?
100%.
I'm not famous.
What does it mean? We're not famous.
We're
man.
not famous.
We're not famous.
You're famous, I know you. You come, I know you come, TMS.
Okay, we're famous, huh? Yeah, we don't want your fame.
That's right, man.
We want
get
the Lord's
true fame,
grace.
man.
You ain't seen fame yet.
That's right, man.
You haven't seen fame yet. Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, I want to get the precept of fame, but let me
The
finish
real
it.
fame is coming.
Come on. And girdle about the paths of a golden girdle. His head and his hairs.
So he had a golden belt around his stomach. Okay, go ahead.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
He had white, woolly hair.
As white as snow.
As white as snow. So he gave a texture and he gave a color. Go ahead.
And his eyes was a flame of fire.
So his eyes were red. Okay, go ahead.
And his feet like unto fine brass. As if they burnt in the furnace.
His feet unto fine brass, bronzer, as if it burns in the furnace. He was a dark-skinned man.
That's right, man.
Exactly. So where does this picture of this man comes from? Where's this? Where does that come from? We just read to you what Jesus looks like. When we just read, does that look like what we just read? White woolly hair, white as snow. Does he have white woolly hair, white as snow? Does he have red eyes? Is it flame of a fire? Okay, so where did this picture come from?
From the Catholic.
Exactly. From the Borgia family. This man is who? Caesar Borgia. Caesar Borgia, the son of Pope Alexander VI. That's where this picture came from during the Renaissance. That's where this picture comes from. So that means that the Roman Catholics have pushed a lie onto the world. They have the whole world believing a lie. No, don't you think there should be a punishment for that?
Sure, yes.
Okay, so there's going to be a punishment for that. There's going to be a judgment for lying about who the Lord truly is. Go ahead, Hak, what you got?
Yeah, I was thinking about the precept. So I was the fame one. But you want the Hebrews?
Yeah, we can get Hebrews, and then we can go to
Jeremiah first.
Obadiah, because he's about to flee. I want to show him something.
Then let's get there quick.
Let's go to Obadiah. So, now you know who the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are, right? They are the Israelites, okay? So if these people are Israelites, what are the other people? The white people, what is their nationality? The heathens, okay? So out of the heathens, there's a nation of people that have been destined for destruction, that have been deemed for destruction. Do you know who they are? The Edomites, yes, the white people. They're called Edom, not white. White is a color. God's not going to come down and say, all white people come here. He's going to call the Edomites. He's going to call you by your nation, by your nationality. Okay, so there's a nationality of people that are going to get...
Are the Germans going to be punished?
Yeah, of course. The Germans, all of them. Did not Germans have slaves?
What about famous people like Elvis Presley? Will he be punished?
Is Elvis Presley technically alive right now, to this day?
Yeah, but when he was alive.
Okay, so he received his judgment, and I can't say for sure what he's gonna, if he's gonna be in the kingdom, or as a slave, or this, that, and the third. But all people of the Edomite nation are gonna be slaves.
Yeah.
What about when Michael Jackson was on him?
He's a Jake, man. He's an Israelite.
Michael Jackson is an Israelite. Was not Michael Jackson's dad black?
Yes.
Okay, so he goes back into the...
He won't be punished.
I mean, of course he's going to be punished because he's part of the... Just like, okay, so what you got to understand is not all of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans...
Jehovah's Witness.
Not all of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are going to be saved.
But he was from the Jehovah's Witness.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Even of the Negroes, the black people, there are going to be people of them that are not going to be saved also. Do you understand? So the Lord is going to come back and judge his people first, and then judge the other nations. So you understand what's coming. What's coming then?
Yeah, the white people are going to be punished in the 2/3.
And the 2/3, exactly. My man in school. He know what's coming.
I watched it. 3 years I've been watching this.
Why you not preaching then?
You believe in Israel?
Do you
You're the first ones that preach now.
Say again?
You're the first ones that preach.
In Germany.
The other ones were in Berlin.
Yeah?
I think GMS.
Berlin.
Berlin.
Never seen
No,
the GMS in Berlin.
No.
Now you're thinking probably like IUIC.
Yeah,
Oh
but
yeah,
No GMS, no other GMS camp out here than us, man. Is it?
Nah, ain't no other GMS camp out.
Nah, no other GMS camp out here than us.
No, it was what you said.
IUIC.
Yeah, but what do you believe what you are, man? Which nationality is you?
Yeah.
German.
You're German.
But what do you believe you are?
Protestant, Christian.
No, but your nationality.
I just said I'm from Germany.
Okay, so you're German,
Yes.
right? Okay, so then you go back into the Temanites, and the Temanites are the sons of Gomer, right?
Temanites?
Oh, no, the sons of Esau.
Yeah, the sons of Esau.
So you go back into the sons of Esau.
That's right.
So your forefather go back into Esau. Okay? Now, just to make sure, there are Israelites that look like other nations.
That's right.
Do you understand what I'm saying? They look like they're white people, but their forefather go back into. For example, if I have a child, right, and with a German lady, right, that child is going to come out like him. Then he grows up and has a child with another German lady. That child is going to come out like you. Then he grows up, you have a child with another German lady. That child is going to come out even lighter. So, but you understand that the blood goes back into me. So it doesn't really matter what the nation is, the outward appearance.
So my forefather
I said the nation. I said
Still off the tongue, man. Not off the thought, though.
not
So
of
my
the tongue.
forefather's black.
We don't know.
We don't know.
That's why I'm asking you right now these questions. My first question to you is, how come you're not preaching? You have fear.
I'm not smart enough. First of all, the people won't listen to me, and I'm not smart enough.
They won't listen to you.
They don't listen to us, doesn't matter.
You think that everybody listens to us?
Yeah, but a lot of people who are educated, who study the Bible,
You said you've been listening for 3 years. That's longer than I have.
yeah.
Yeah,
How long have you been doing?
2.
2.
Yes. You see the difference? You see the,
AHTHA?
no,
Or you don't watch the other videos?
I don't watch any other videos because
I
a lot.
watch pre-Sabbath.
Yeah, because they're going off. Okay, so if you watch Pre-Sabak, right?
Yeah.
What's the mark of the beast?
666.
Okay, but what is it? What is it?
But he says you don't believe in the 666.
So what? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're confused. You don't know what the
No,
mark
he
of the.
said that you don't believe in
But
the-
what? So what is the mark of the beast? I'm asking you.
Yeah, 666.
Okay, so there's going to be a physical mark of the beast that's going to be on this planet. What is it
That's
today?
the mark of the beast.
So the
Coming in hand.
RFID chip is the mark of the beast.
But you said you listen to Zabak, right?
Yeah, he don't believe that.
He don't teach that.
They don't teach
No, he
that.
said it. He said you don't believe in it. That's-
No, but what I'm saying to you is, you believe that the mark of the beast is the RFID chip, right? Zabak, priest Zabak does not teach that the mark of the beast. Okay, and just like, for example, IUIC, what is the name of the Lord?
Yahawashi. They say Yahawashi.
I think he just watched a video and now it comes up. It's ancient.
I'm too Edomite, man.
Yeah.
Too much of Edomite to know so much, man.
Yeah, man.
All right. So I'm gonna show you through the Paleo Hebrew what the Lord's name is. Okay. So this is the Paleo Hebrew alphabet.
Yeah.
Okay, it starts from the right to the left. Okay, this is the first language that was on the face of the earth. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now they'll tell you, the Edomites, the white people will tell you that the name of the Lord, the acronym is YHWH, right? Jehovah. Okay. But there's no J. There's no J in Paleo Hebrew. There's no E's, no O's, no U's in Paleo Hebrew. Okay? So if we know that the Tetragrammaton is YHWH, how do you say YHWH in Paleo Hebrew? So you look for the Y. You look for the Y. There's the letter Y. Yeah. How do you say H? You look for the Ha. Isn't that right there? Ha. Here. Ha. H.
Then the
Ha.
word mixed with
Then Y right here again.
Wa.
Wa. So Yah. The Lord's name is YAHWAH. Okay? And the Son's name, YAHWASHI. He is salvation. He saves. See? So they'll tell you, even in the movies, in history, what You seen this? You seen this movie before, the Ten Commandments? Okay, the Ten Commandments, right? Okay, now look right here on the Ten Commandments. You see YAHAWAH. You see it, YHWH, right there. So they'll tell you that, but then they'll tell you that his name is Jehovah
Or Yahweh.
or Yahweh. But you see clearly that there's no E or J. So this is truly how you say the Lord's name, and who the world ignorantly calls God. Okay? So the name is Yahawashi. That's who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, and the name Yahawah is who the world ignorantly calls God. God is just a title. You got God of war, God of lightning, Zeus, right? God of thunder, the God of water, Poseidon. You know, the God of fertility, Ishtar. Okay, so God is just a title, just means power. But the name, God has a name, and that was, we just showed you his name. And so again, my question to you is, how come you don't speak up? How come you don't, you say because you're not educated, but you...
First one said I preach, I didn't know that you preach here.
Okay. Well,
No one is preaching here.
so, do you believe in this word?
Yes.
Do you believe
Some
that
things I believe, some things.
some things like, okay, so what don't you believe? What don't you
What I
believe?
don't believe is that all the white people will be punished. Not all white people are bad.
How can you say
I'm
that?
not bad. I've done something wrong.
But, okay, so were you given the law? You weren't given the law. Okay, so for example, you've read the Bible, right?
Yes.
But you don't want to do what's written in the Bible. Go ahead, huh?
What you have to understand is, the Lord deals in two ways with people. Either he punishes you, or he punishes the whole nation. Because all of Israel was wicked, but they all went into slavery.
Yes.
Not all of Israel was wicked, but hey, they went all to the wilderness and suffered there. So the same things with other nations. Maybe you say but I tell you that the Edomites, the true Edomites, is going to be punished, man. If they would, why? Because
The bad ones will be punished.
So wait a minute. So what I'm trying to show to you is, look,
If my forefather was a slave master, he would be punished, but not me.
how do you say that? Get up with prayer.
GLAUBEN, my son.
I got it. I got a piece
I
right there.
understand English.
I know. I'm saying. Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 14 and 21, when it says, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the earth with cities.
Okay, and get Deuteronomy 24 and 16. Okay, so look, prepare slaughter for the iniquity of their children.
Of the fathers.
I mean, of their fathers. Prepare slaughter for the iniquity of their fathers. Okay, so listen. Everybody must pay for their own sins.
That's right.
This life that we live in,
I have no sins. I have no sins.
how can you say
And I
that?
regret it, I have sins. If you regret,
So how can you say you have no sin, but then you regret that you have sin?
I mean, maybe I have sins, but I regret them. Then you're forgiven.
So you're not sinning anymore.
You're not sinning no more.
You don't sin anymore.
I don't drink, I don't steal.
You eat pork, you eat swine, it's a sin.
Yeah, you're in sin. You're in sin.
You shave your beard, it's a sin.
And I won't eat no more pork.
You say that, but will you really do it? That's the thing. No, did you know? Listen.
Yes, I'm listening.
Did you know that in the Bible it says that you're supposed to go out once you know this truth and spread this word?
But someone told me that eating pork is only in the New Testament, not in the Old Testament.
Okay, we're gonna handle that. Get Deuteronomy 24 and 16.
Deuteronomy chapter 24 and 16.
It's Old Testament and New Testament.
It's both.
Both.
The father shall not be put to death for the children, neither shall the children be put to death for the fathers. Every man shall be put to death for his own sin.
Where can I find that, Papa?
You can buy it on the internet. You just go on Amazon.
But he just jumping. He just talking.
So I'm not gonna let him.
No.
What I'm trying to show to you is that you said that you're not gonna die if your forefather had slaves. That you're not gonna be punished for it. You shouldn't be punished for it, right?
You have no slaves.
You said, so if my forefather had slaves, I'm not gonna be punished for this. That's what you said, right?
I said my forefather has no slaves.
Okay, so let me show you another way then. This whole setup, this whole kingdom that we're living in has benefited off of slavery.
What? Yeah, but in the US you had slaves, but not in Germany.
Of course, you
Yes, in Germany you did have slaves.
When?
You had people who were had zoos. Do I have that book? I have it.
Yeah, but I just can look it up, man. Let me look it up for sure. But yeah, Germany had slaves because they had people in Namibia. Because they didn't had colonies, so they had slaves.
So wait a minute. How did not the Germans go and through Africa and colonize Africa? Along with the Britons and the Belgium.
Over 100 years ago.
Okay, so they had slaves.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm trying to show you is this society has benefited off of slavery.
Yes.
Okay, so you have privileges over me as a so-called white man that I don't have.
I'm poor.
Well, then you have to take that up with your Edomites.
Yeah.
This is your kingdom?
No.
Yes, it is. Who's in charge? Are black people in charge?
I'm not rich.
I'm asking you, who's in charge of this world right now?
White people.
The white people, exactly. So if you are broke in your kingdom, that's something that you got to take up with your Edomites.
Yeah.
This is your kingdom. This is your heaven. It was set up for you to enjoy it. You can do whatever you want to do. If you want to be a woman, you can be a woman.
Yeah, but black people are also rich.
Say again?
You have the basketballer, they're also privileged. They have more money than me, the black, like Leon Brown.
Oh, the black people.
Or like Shaq O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah, all we're good for is entertaining.
Yeah. They're slaves up to this day.
Yeah, but
They're slaves.
Yeah, but
they're still
he's a rich
slaves.
man.
They're still slaves.
Yeah.
He don't know who he's this. Man.
Only
He's nothing.
thing that black people can be are entertainers, rappers, or sports entertainers.
Yeah, on Obama, he was a politician.
Obama was a Hamite. He wasn't a true Israelite. He wasn't an Israelite.
That's right.
His forefather goes back into Ham, who had Israelites in slavery.
So he's also going to be punished.
Of
You're going to be
course.
punished. All these, the thing is for the heathens, right? For Israel, it's either death or salvation. For the heathens, it's like this. Are you going to go to slavery or are you going to be put to death?
I'm a heathen.
Huh? If you said you're in German, so you're a heathen then.
Yeah, you are of the other nations.
Then either prepare yourself for slavery or to death, man. And especially for the Edomites, after 1,000 years of slavery, you're going to be eradicated, man.
You understand that,
Completely
right?
destroyed.
After 1,000 years of building up the kingdom of the Israelites, you're going to be all rounded up, and you're all going to be put to death.
Only the
Exterminated.
white people are going to be punished.
The Edomites, not the white people, the Edomites. Why? Like he explained. It's not about the color. Because some people tell me, hey, you look like a white person, even though it makes no sense, even though I'm brown.
I believe me, the white people will be punished, but only the bad ones.
No, the Edomites going to be punished, not the white people. Because they're white people, they look like white people, but they're Israelites. And that's the thing. So the Edomites going to be punished, man. You have to say.
The Edomites will be punished, but not the bad people like me.
The Edomites going to be punished. The Lord says it, man.
Okay, you keep saying that you're not going to be punished, but you don't keep the law.
I keep the law.
Then why is your beard shaved? How can you keep what you don't know? You don't even know what you got to keep.
Because, hey, let me get some sound. I'm not going to preach that.
You're condemning yourself right now. You know that. Get Proverbs 15 and
But I
3.
didn't know that I have to shave my head after the beard.
But you read the scriptures, right? You said you read the scriptures. It's written in the scriptures that a man should have this. You see? So how can you know you're doing that which pleases the Lord if you're not even in the scriptures? Hold on, we're going to show you some scriptures right quick. Go ahead.
Which one?
Get what you got first.
Yeah, but you said what should be what?
We're going to show you how.
Yeah, you said which precept you want?
Did I say it?
Yeah, you said something.
You got my phone?
Yeah.
Go ahead, get what you have right quick.
Yeah.
Maybe just forget it.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 50 and verse 16, and it says, "But unto the wicked the Most High saith, What hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?" So the wicked has nothing to do with the scriptures, man. These other nations have nothing to do. But you have to understand, because you're thinking like you can keep the laws, but you can't, because the laws were never given unto you. But you have to understand why the Edomites and other nations going to be punished. It's because they had the Israelites in slavery. That's the thing. Because they had the Israelites in slavery, that's why they're going to be punished with slavery. Because they touched the apple of the Lord's eye, man. And that's the thing. Let me get that real quick. Jeremiah.
First off, you said that Germany didn't have slaves, right? Look at this. German, okay, they had so-called black people in zoos where white people could come in and feed them and act like they were animals.
That's right.
Just like you can go to Frankfurt Zoo right now and see a bear and a tiger.
Like the slavery in the U.S. when you have to work in the cotton field.
They do. They did have to work as servants over here.
But you have to understand that it's not even about the slavery there.
No.
You have to understand that the Edomites wanted to kill us. Your forefather Esau wanted to kill us from the birth, man. Can you get this in Genesis 27? Oh, let me get it real quick.
Okay.
This book of Genesis chapter 27, verse 41, straight to the point. And it says this. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then will I slay my brother Jacob. So Esau, the forefather of the Edomites, had basically the hate towards the Israelites from the beginning. Yeah. And they want to kill them. He wanted to kill Jacob. And the same spirit is upon Esau from then. So you're going to be punished for the sins of your forefather, because you are the forefather in your reincarnation.
Good to see you, man. Hey, well, anyways. Say what?
What tribe is the German?
We're going to show you right quick. Hold on, you got too many questions. We're going to handle your questions. So what were you saying?
Well, that's it. Yeah. It's basically that the sin was from the beginning, man. Esau wanted to kill Jacob from the beginning, and that spirit of hatred and slaughter was kept through all the generation of Esau until this day. This is why these Edomites, the so-called white people, have hatred toward the dark-skinned people, man, the Israelites. And what I said is that the Edomites going to be punished for the sins of the forefathers.
I don't have no hatred for the black people.
You don't have hatred for the black people.
Only for the bad people.
Only for the bad people. So how do you differ good and bad?
Yeah, you know what's good and what's bad.
How?
Yeah, the blacks who don't listen to the Bible.
You don't even listen to the Bible.
Only two things. I eat pork, that's the only sin, and then have no beard.
It's more than that.
We have 613 commandments, laws from the Bible. You said you want to keep the laws of the Bible, right? Okay, you keep the Sabbath? When is the Sabbath?
It's not for the Edomites. I don't know. It's not
the law is not even for the Edomites. You don't have a law. Don't you understand this?
The Sabbath is only for the blacks, not for the white.
So listen to me. The thing is, what you have to understand is this whole law, this whole book is not for you. When you're an Edomite, the book is not for you. This book is only for the Israelites, from back to front.
So if the book is not for the white people, then I don't have to do what the Bible says.
That's exactly what we've been telling you. You can't, because it's not in you.
So the white man can murder and steal and do anything he wants.
He's been doing it. What do you mean?
Until this day.
Why not me?
But
maybe you're not doing this, but you're doing the other things, man.
But okay, so all right. So you read the Bible, right?
But it's a minor sin if I have no beard and I eat pork. Maybe I'll stop eating pork.
Listen,
it's a minor sin.
I got the priest also.
He that committed one breaks
good
one. It's good to off. You saying it is minor sin, but here you're jumping everywhere. So I'm gonna try to keep it. We're gonna try to keep it on one topic. You're saying we're trying to explain to you that the law was only given on to the children of Israel.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna show you. Go ahead, get what you got.
Do what you want.
Then I'm gonna show you one. Go ahead.
But it's your point.
Go ahead. I know.
It's James 2:10. For whosoever shall keep the whole law and yet offend in one point, he's guilty of all.
So you're saying, oh, it's a minor sin, right? But if you read it again,
okay. James 2:10. It says, for whosoever shall keep the whole law and yet offend in one point, he's guilty of all.
You understand that?
I understand.
Okay. So we don't even need to.
I will stop eating pork.
It's not only about them, man. Because you have to understand that you have mixed fabrics, right?
What?
Mixed fabrics. So you have, for example, polyester and cotton.
Yeah.
It's a sin. You shouldn't do that.
But this is polyester.
It has to be 100%. So, for example, I say my jacket is 50% polyester, 50% cotton. I shouldn't wear it.
You should what?
We shouldn't wear it. We shouldn't wear it. It's not allowed that we should wear it. Why? Because the law said we shouldn't mix fabrics. It's a sin.
Yeah.
So you can keep all the law, man. That's what you have to understand. But you don't understand it because it's not given unto you, man. What you have to understand is we're keeping the laws to our best of our ability. You think like because you don't eat pork and have a beard, you're going to be saved? You think that?
You think that we're going to get salvation because we have a beard?
And don't eat pork?
But that's not the only reason.
So we're trying to
And
understand.
have a beer. You have to keep the laws also.
You think, okay, so,
The 613 commandments.
okay, so to boil it down then, who came for the sins? Who came to cover the sins?
Jesus.
Okay, all right. So Jesus came for the covering of sins, right?
Yeah.
So we're showing you that it's pretty much impossible to keep the law. You can't keep it 100%. You can't keep all the
You
laws.
can't keep all the laws. And you
Okay,
can't-
so listen. So if you can't keep all the laws, that means you must need someone. All right? Which is Jesus.
Yes.
Jesus, you read it. So you're going off of what men say. The Lord says that though there be as the sand of the sea,
If you have three,
the Bible says, though there be as the sand of the sea, only a remnant. Do you understand what a remnant means?
Yeah.
What does a remnant mean? A remnant.
very few.
A very few.
Yeah, but 2/3 cannot apply because you have 25 million blacks and 1/3 would be 8 million. Cannot be 400.
You don't listen. We said there are 144,000 elect men. Of each of the 12 tribes of Israel, 12,000 men. So 12,000
Only 12.
times 12, now 12,000 times 12 is 144,000. So you got this, and then you got one third of men, women, and children that are also going to be saved.
And a
That's
numerous amount of people.
You can't number them.
You can't number the 1/3 of people. Go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 7. Let me start at verse 9. And this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number,
Okay.
of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands,
Keep going.
and cried with a loud voice, saying, Salvation to our power, which sitteth upon the throne and unto the Lamb.
Keep going.
Verse 11. And the angels stood round about the throne and about the elders and the four beasts, and fell before the throne on their faces and worshipped the Most High,
Okay. Keep going.
saying, verse 12, Amen, blessing and glory and wisdom and thanksgiving and honor and power and might be unto our power forever and ever. Amen.
So this is an innumerable amount of people. Go ahead. That are giving blessing unto the power, unto Yahawah. Keep going.
Verse 13, and one of the elders answered, saying unto me, What are these which are arrayed in white robes?
So it was one of the elders there asked John the Revelator, what is this? Who are these people? And he said, go ahead.
And where came they?
Where did they come from?
And whence came they? So like it. And I said unto him, Sir, thou knowest. And he said unto me, These are they which come out of great tribulation, and have washed their robes and made them white in the blood of the Lamb.
Okay, so these are they, which is 1/3 of an innumerable amount of people that are going to come through great tribulation. So tribulation,
Millions of people, billions.
Innumerable.
we can't put a number on it. You can't put a number on
Yeah,
it.
you can. You have 7 billion people in the world.
How do you know? How do you know how many people China has? Have you counted every single person in China?
Okay, but millions.
Have you counted every single person in the Philippines?
Yeah, but of
Do
course,
you even know how many people are in New Zealand?
it doesn't matter, but we have at least millions. At least.
How do you know? You can't. So what I'm trying to tell you is you can't number it.
Yeah, but they can have 100,000. Cannot be.
You don't listen. We said uncountable number of people going to be saved.
That means will be saved.
Uncountable. We can number them. The 1/3 can be numbered. Why? Because the nation of Israel, can you get Hosea 1:10? I think it's
Come on, man.
as the sand of the sea. So you can't number the children of Israel. So how
You
can you
think the
get
people will be saved?
the children? Listen to me. The children of Israel, you can number them.
I'm asking another question.
You can number them. So the 1/3 that should be saved of Israel, you can number them. You can't have a specific number.
144,000.
Because it is written right here, Revelation chapter 7 and verse 3, saying, Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees,
1 second.
till we have sealed the service of our power in the foreheads. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 140 and
Yeah,
four
that's what I'm saying.
thousand of all the tribes of the children of Israel. 144,000 and innumerable
Oh,
multitude.
that's okay.
Come on, man. That's the thing you have to understand.
So the 1/3 144,000, and then other people will be saved. Another one.
The 1/3 of nation of Israel.
1/3.
1/3 is the innumerable multitude. And the 144,000 is the governing body, is the elect.
The black people are the elect.
Are the Native Americans black?
Am I black?
Yeah.
Am I black?
Israel. And you know
So
what I'm
the
talking
Israelites.
Now we don't know what
about?
you're talking
You will be saved,
about.
you're black.
No, it's not. What? Why? Because
That's not what we're saying.
it's not true. Why? Because somebody can stand out down there right now and he's black and he's a Hamite. So what then?
Yeah, but I'm talking about, you are from America, you're the Israelites, black people.
I'm not from America, so no, I'm not an Israelite.
You're from another place.
You can't say that. This
Where you're from? Where you're from?
is what we're trying to prove to you, okay? That only the Israelites are going to be saved.
Okay, the Israelites, and what nation are the Israelites? From the United States?
No, they've been scattered onto all
from
nations.
Africa.
They're in Israelites in Africa, but they're also Israelites in Germany. Am I not living here? And
don't know. You're living
if I have a child here, is he not going to be an Israelite?
That's right. Get a precept.
But you're GMS or the United States.
Okay, and
We're here in Germany now.
So you're
we live here in
Israelites.
Germany. We live here in Germany.
We have camps all over the world. We have camps in Australia. We have camps in
Yeah,
Ireland.
only you're temporary, huh?
You're assuming, man.
Yeah.
You're just assuming.
I know the GMS.
My proof. Say so to boil it down to this.
Yes.
Okay, we are preaching. You obviously know what we're talking about.
Yes.
Okay, and we're trying to see if you're an Israelite.
I'm not an Israelite.
We know now you're not. I can see it. I can see your spirit that you're not an Israelite. So here's the whole matter of the situation. You need to go and enjoy your life and get ready for slavery.
That's right.
And when will it start the slavery? Yeah, you want to do that.
Why? When will it start?
Yeah.
Oh,
This year.
when Yahawashi comes
When
back.
will they come?
When he comes back.
That's
Yeah, when?
Okay,
10
we're gonna
years,
show you.
7
We're gonna
years?
show you.
This book of
We
Matthew.
know when he's coming.
Yeah, when?
We're gonna show you. When this is implemented as mandatory.
This will be soon, very soon.
Exactly. So then we know that we're in the end days.
Yeah, we know that.
So that you're going in slavery very soon. We know that. We have an understanding. Go ahead.
This book of Matthew, chapter 24,
Go ahead,
verse
Al.
36.
Go ahead.
And it says, "But of the day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only." Let me say that.
So the day and hour knoweth no man. Only Yahweh knows. Go ahead.
Verse 37, "But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be."
So as the days of Noah were, so shall the day of the coming of the Son of Man.
Priest Sabaki said that America will be burned to the ground. There will be World War III.
Exactly. That's the truth. America is going to be hit by thermonuclear missiles. ICBM,
That we
missiles.
just read, we can't tell you.
All over
We
the
won't tell
world
you.
is going to have these missiles.
I know, but when? This year?
We just read to you that you can't say it.
No
Only the
man
Lord
knows. Only the Lord knows. So he's giving us signs to deem what time we're in.
We measure the times through the prophecies.
We can measure the time by reading the prophecies. So we have an understanding of what time we're in. We know that our salvation is close.
That's right.
We know that you're going in slavery very soon.
The precept. Second Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it's the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made." And that's the thing. So we measure the times with the prophecies in the news, because we've seen the RPGs come. We've seen World War III is popping off. We see all these things coming. So we know the Lord is near, man. We see all these terror sightings, man. We know the Lord is near, man.
But they also say when you have a lot of earthquakes, then there will
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 14.
Didn't you say that this word has gone onto the four corners of the earth?
yeah.
Go ahead.
Matthew 24 and 14. "And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for witness unto all nations."
So this gospel that we're preaching shall be preached unto all the world for a witness. That you witness us preaching this word. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come.
Then shall the end come.
Are you also in Africa?
Yes. In Nigeria. Yeah. In
Russia, all
Tanzania.
countries.
In Guyana. No, that was in
You are in Russia,
South America.
South America.
England, also England.
Yeah. London also.
And even you have to understand that the
In
word
Holland?
Your group or your
Can I
group?
say something?
Go ahead.
But you have to understand that the word went everywhere, man. We don't have to be physical there, because the word went everywhere through the unicorn, which is the internet. Everybody got YouTube. Even the people in Africa got YouTube. The people in Russia, they saw these videos, man.
Yeah.
That's the thing. The Lord did the heavy lifting. We don't have to go to all these places, man. To the Spirit, we got a camp right here. We got camps in Australia. We got camps in Holland, and we got camps everywhere, man.
Yeah.
To the Spirit, but hey, the word went everywhere. To the unicorn, like it says in Psalms, man.
Go ahead.
You know. I think Psalms 10.
So the whole meaning of the matter is you're saying that you're keeping the law, but you can't keep the law.
But you also say you can keep all the laws.
Because, but see, here's the thing though.
615 commandments.
Here's the thing though. I'm covered.
Why you
The
covered?
Lord came for Israelites that believe on Him and do His
I
will.
believe also on Jesus. I believe on the Lord.
You don't believe on what the Bible says. You don't believe
I
that.
believe what the Bible says.
Then why aren't you doing it?
I'm doing it.
How? How? You're not even preaching the word. Go ahead, Ak. You're not even preaching it.
So I got a question. What
Other people,
is separating?
They won't listen to me.
What is separating you from other people around you? What you doing that's different from the people that are in the world, basically?
Because the other ones, they don't read the Bible. They do what they want.
You said you don't read the Bible.
Huh?
You said you don't study the Bible. You said it. You said we study the Bible so we can stand out here. You said don't study the Bible. That's why you can stand out here.
They don't read the Bible, but I read the Bible.
You said don't study the Bible. What's your mouth, man? Because you said when he asked you, why don't you stand here and teach? Then you said I don't study the
I
Bible.
cannot preach. I'm not.
You said you don't study the Bible.
Can I preach when you can't?
In all camp.
No, it's only for the Israelites. Can white people preach?
Oh.
No.
Again, it's not about
Only the Latinos can
no.
preach.
Why?
They say
You know
the
what's
Mexicans are
you know what's
Latinos.
going on? We got a brother in Holland. He looks like a so-called white man.
Yeah, but
So?
he's an Israelite.
Yeah, so
I'm
that's the
not an
thing.
Israelite.
Then stop with this white and black thing, man. You
It's
know
not
the
about
thing.
white and black.
Because you always say white people.
Yeah.
Say Edomite. Acknowledge your nationality.
Yeah.
Forget the white, but I'm not.
They call yourself
Israelite.
Edom.
I'm not an Israelite.
So what you then?
So I can't.
What are you then?
Huh?
What are you then? If you're not an Israelite,
I'm a Christian and a German.
what are you? What is your nationality according to the
I
Bible?
told you.
What
What
is
is your
no? Don't let him say. What you didn't say it.
My passport is German.
Don't you do these things if you believe in this word? This is what we said. We didn't say come out here and preach us.
Nah.
What you talking about, man?
We're saying if you said you believe in the word.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should
so
do it.
what does the word say? Get what is that? Be that carried not
But you asked me why I can't. Why don't I preach? Why
because
don't I stand here and preach?
okay. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you your question. The reason. So why are we here? Why are we preaching?
Because you're a Hebrew Israelite.
No, because we believe the word.
Yeah,
We don't
that's
know.
what-
So none of us know for sure who we are. Can I go back into my forefathers and see who I truly am? No, I can't. So what do I have to have? Faith in the belief that I am an Israelite.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I have faith, then that means I believe. So by the faith, I come out here and I do what? Do what the Lord said to do. To preach.
Yeah.
Okay, so faith without works is dead.
That's right.
Let's get that.
The book of James.
You got faith, but you ain't got no works. When you love a woman, what she say? Show me you love me.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem with you Christians, because you say you love Jesus, but you ain't doing nothing to show that you love Jesus.
So then I would have to
Go ahead.
preach here.
This is you can preach by your own stuff, man.
Go ahead,
No,
Al.
with us, man. This is James chapter 2, verse 17. Even so, faith, if it has no works, is dead being alone. Yea, a man may say, thou hast faith,
Yeah, you say you got faith. Go ahead.
and I have works.
I got works. Go ahead.
Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works.
So we're showing our faith through our works.
That's right.
You can't show me you got faith. You can't prove to me, because you're not trying. You're not even trying to do anything that you say you believe in.
I read the Bible every day.
So reading the Bible makes you different from other people.
Other people don't
Okay, I
need
got
to
a
read
question.
the Bible.
Okay, I got a question.
They don't care.
I read every day the law, but don't keep it. What is
But
my...
I keep the most of the laws.
Okay, I got a question. Let me finish. So what is the difference between me, somebody that I read the law, don't keep the law, and somebody that don't read the law and don't keep the law? What is the difference?
Yeah, but the only two things.
Answer the question. What is the difference?
Where's the
You
difference?
said before, yeah, but I didn't know. Now we're going to keep
No,
them.
listen to me.
Yeah.
I asked you a question.
Listen to this question.
I asked you a question. So I read the law, right?
Yeah.
So I read the law, but I'm still a bank robber. So am I different from bank robber that don't read the law? Am I different?
Yeah, you're different.
Why I'm different?
Because you read the law.
I do the same shit. Then I'm even.
Even
more
worse.
guilty. They're even worse than them than him that don't know, man.
Yeah. So if you don't know something and you're doing it, and you're gonna get whipped. So if your papa tell me, so like if we are brothers, right?
Right.
And my dad told him that we cannot go out at 5 o'clock, but I didn't talk to him. And I go out at 5 o'clock, and I didn't talk to him. So when I come home, my dad is gonna ask me, why did you go out? I didn't know that you told me that I can't go out. So is he gonna punish me? Is he gonna punish me for not knowing? You're not understanding what I mean.
Too complicated.
You're not understanding what I'm saying.
So the simple thing is,
Yeah.
when you know the law,
You know right from wrong.
you know right from wrong, and don't do it.
You're worse.
You're worse than somebody that don't know.
I do something.
Okay, what does the law say?
I'm not stealing,
Okay.
I don't murder. I don't.
You don't what? Yeah.
Without
Yeah, you know the law. You said.
Yeah.
So tell us.
Yeah.
So what you keeping? So tell us the laws that you keeping. Tell us. Listen up.
I don't murder no one. I'm not stealing.
Okay.
And what else?
What else?
And I don't cover the neighbor's wife. That's in the 10 Commandments.
Okay.
And
what
the rest?
And the
And the
rest?
other 10 Commandments I keep.
What are they?
I don't know, but I keep them.
So you don't know
I
what you
can't
keep them.
remember all of them, but
So
I keep
you
them.
so you say you
If I
don't.
would be a sinner, I would be in jail. A murderer would be in jail.
No.
Right?
What? Are homosexuals in jail?
I forgot. Yeah, but I'm not a homosexual.
Let me ask
I'm
you.
not.
Are all the people that committed murder in Iraq, or all the people that committed murder
That's
against the,
complicated.
or all the people that committed murder against the Israelites that hung them like dogs, are they in jail right now?
No, but they will be punished.
Okay, so
will
what
get
you're
punished.
what you're saying is folly, man.
Yeah,
You're
that's right,
saying that it doesn't make any sense. First
I'm
off-
not a murderer. That's what I'm saying.
But what you said is
All
every
you're
murder
doing
was.
is condemning yourself. That's what
right,
you're
man.
doing.
That's true.
But they will be punished. I believe that.
You're going to be punished.
That's right, for iniquity of your fathers, man. Of this life and your past lives, man.
That's what it boils down to. You can't slither out of it.
Yeah.
All of my people, they went into
So if
captivity.
another black man he committed murder, you won't be going to jail just because you're black.
Say again.
If another black man is a murderer, he would go to jail. But you're also black. It has nothing
How
to
many
do with
times
you.
have black people been to prison and haven't committed murder?
But it has nothing to do with you.
So that matter of fact, if I'm walking down the street,
Yeah.
I understand it.
Yeah, yeah.
I understand what he's saying. But how I'm trying to show him
know,
that
I know.
his argument is stupid. Because how many times have you seen that black people get killed because you look like a black person?
Yeah.
You look like we stopping you because you look like a so-called black person
Right.
that robbed somebody.
Appreciate that.
Does that happen to white people? Oh, we stopping you because you look like a white man that robbed somebody. No, it don't happen to you. And you know it don't. You listen, your forefathers committed iniquity.
Yes, I
And
understand.
get Romans right quick, because Romans is gonna clear it up. Romans 9 and 13. We're gonna show you why you're about to get
I understand, but
No, you don't.
It has nothing to do with me.
Okay, don't forget that you're
you don't
Edomite, right?
understand. You're Edomite. You're
Your
Edomite.
forefather is Esau, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, go
It's
ahead.
Romans chapter 9 verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
So God hates Esau. Okay, keep going.
What shall we say then? Is the unrighteousness with the Most High? The Most High forbid. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy.
So the Lord say He gonna have mercy on who He decides to have mercy on. Go ahead.
And I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion.
So He's gonna show compassion unto who He wants. Keep going.
Verse 16. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of the Most High that showeth mercy.
It's not of us that willeth. So I know I'm doing
I'm not
righteous.
guilty.
You can't get out of it. You're
Yeah, but
trying to
if
get out
another
of it.
black man, just because I'm white,
You listen.
it would be as if
Listen,
another
listen.
black man would be a murderer and you would be punished.
Listen. The nation of Edom is going to be judged.
What nation?
The Edomites,
Yeah.
they're going to be judged. And your forefathers go back into that nation.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
so
I'm-
you're an Edomite. You can't get out of the judgment.
That would be
Just
if
like
another
Israelites,
black man would be a
listen to me.
murderer, you would be
Listen to me.
punished.
Listen to me. You don't even know. Did all the Israelites commit wickedness?
Not all of them.
But they were all punished.
Yeah.
So did all of the Edomites commit wickedness?
Not all of them.
But they are going to be punished. What is the difference between the Edomites
And who
and the
wrote
black?
the Bible?
They always say the same things. You don't believe in the Bible now?
But they say that some people are,
You don't believe in the
it could
Bible
be
now,
a
man.
criminal who wrote the Bible.
You just said you believe in it, now you don't believe in it. Man, you're funny, man.
I got a priest real quick.
You're just marking yourself. You're making yourself a fool in front of the Lord.
But I heard that the Bible, some people that wrote the
You know
Bible
what you
are
should
not
do?
of God.
You should stop talking. You should stop talking and you should listen.
I'm listening now.
Okay, stop talking and listen. Go ahead, Al.
Sirach chapter 32 verse 17. A sinful man will not be reproved, but findeth an excuse according to his will.
You see? You can't be reproved. It wasn't me, I'm not guilty. When we sin, we acknowledge our sin and we repent from our sin. We take, sorry Father, I have sinned. I have you don't even know, what is a sin? What is a sin? What is a sin?
Everything's against the Bible. Like stealing or lying.
But what is a sin?
The definition of sin.
What is the definition of a sin?
When you against the laws of God.
Exactly, when you transgress the law. When you break the law.
Right.
So, if you breaking the law and you don't know, are you in sin?
Yes.
Okay, so if you read the law and you still break the law, are you in sin?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're in sin. Keep going, but the precept that we were trying to bring out is that we can't reprove you. We can't show you that you're a sinner. Because you keep saying it wasn't me, it wasn't me.
You're gonna find an excuse for everything.
Yeah, but it could be also. I heard that the Bible that was written like not some people crooks.
I got two questions for you. You believe in God?
Who read the?
I got a question for you. You gotta believe in God?
Yes.
You believe in the Bible?
Now he don't believe.
I'm not
So,
sure.
so you don't, like he said from well, you only believe in
I'm
part.
not sure.
So you don't believe
Who
in
wrote the Bible?
I asked you a question. You believe in the Bible? Yes or no? Yes or no? Sure.
Yes, I believe.
You believe. So why are you asking it? Why you got the question
Because
about the Bible?
You have different Bibles. You have King James Bible.
Yeah.
Then you have the New Testament, the Old Testament.
Yes. So what?
So what Bible is you have to believe?
So wait a minute.
The whole thing.
Is not the Old
Because
Testament
once
written about in the New
you don't
Testament?
have to believe the Old Testament, only the New Testament.
Why you have? But why? Tell us why.
Maybe she's not how you say, she's not religious.
You don't. The thing is, what you have to understand: the whole Bible is a part. It's a one book. Because in the New Testament it speaks about the Old Testament.
Is that
The Old
the King James Bible?
Yes, the King James Bible, the Holy Bible, King James Version, with and the Apocrypha in it also.
Jeremiah 31.
But you have to understand
I
that.
have the wrong Bible. I need the King James Bible. I have
Buy
the
it.
other Bible.
But what you have to understand is that the whole Bible is written for the Israelites, from front to back. It's one book together. Without the Old Testament, you won't understand the New Testament.
But I don't
Without the
have
New
that
Testament,
one.
you
I
won't
don't have
understand the Bible. It doesn't matter. The
I
thing
only
is,
have the normal Bible. It's the normal Bible.
What is the normal Bible?
It's no good.
what is the normal Bible?
Yeah, the normal Bible is not the King James version.
The King James Version we use because we can go back to the Hebrew. We can look up words and everything. That's why we use the King James Version. Because we know that Hebrew scholars sit down under King James, which was an Israelite, and translated their book. This is why we went to go into the King James. And that's the thing, man. But what you have to understand, man, you're trying to get excuse for everything, man.
Yeah.
It's in of course, we say, hey,
Because I don't know everything. I don't know everything.
that's your excuse, you don't know. So,
What does the scripture say? Study to show thyself approved, man.
What is it called again?
Accept
Hey,
responsibility.
No.
Yeah, but the priest Sabaki said that the GMS are
What?
they are going off.
On what?
It's what she said.
On what?
Priest Sabaki.
On what?
About what you're studying, what you're teaching, what you're preaching.
Okay, so if you're going to bring that argument, you have to know what you're talking about.
That's what he said, Priest Sabaki.
Okay, so what did he say that we're going off
Yeah,
on?
you can look it on the internet.
See, if you can't listen to me.
Yeah, I'm listening.
If you can't bring out the point that you're trying to make, then what is the point of bringing it up? For example, if I come to you and I say you're doing something wrong, and then I say, oh, this guy said it, I don't know what he said that you're doing wrong. What the hell point does that
You
make?
can look it up in YouTube.
What I'm trying to show you is I can't
say word
listen
for
to me.
word what he said.
I can't refute what you're saying that I'm doing wrong through the scriptures if you can't tell me what it is.
Yeah, he said that they have young girls.
See
Yeah,
now
that's
see
Yeah.
now it's coming out. Now you see it's
I
coming
thought you
out.
don't know.
You don't know.
I thought you don't know.
You're
but now
you're
you
just-
know.
you're deceitful, man. You're deceitful,
I can't
man.
remember talking half an hour.
You got a lying tongue,
How
man.
can
The thing is, what you have to understand, you're a sinful man, and you will always find an excuse. Get ready for slavery or death and destruction. That's the thing for you, man. That's all we got for you. Yeah, man, that's the thing, man. So you can keep it moving because we're going to keep on teaching, man. Because with you, it's going back and forth for nothing. We want to answer a question, you jump to another question. We want to answer a question, jump to another question. So
What's the point?
that makes no sense, man.
Where are you getting here?
Yeah, I got a piece of real quick.
Because you already said that you're not an Israelite. You know that you're not an Israelite. You know that you can't keep the law. You're not keeping the law. Jesus, which that you call him, didn't come for you. He didn't come to save you. You say you don't believe in the New Testament, or you don't believe in the Old Testament.
I believe in the Old Testament.
Okay, so in the Old Testament, who is he talking to? Get Psalms 147:19. You believe in the Old Testament, right?
So Book of Psalms, the 147 and 19. And it says, He showeth His word unto Jacob, His statutes and His judgments unto Israel.
The law.
Jacob is
The Israelites. Yes.
He has not dealt so with any nation, and for His judgments they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord.
So explain that. Explain, what does that mean?
What?
Let's read it again. Read it for
He
me.
has not dealt so.
Read the whole thing again.
Verse 19. He showeth His word unto Jacob.
Okay, so what is the word? This word. And he showeth unto who?
Jacob.
Unto Israelites. Go ahead.
His statutes and His judgments unto Israel.
His statutes, the laws, and his judgments, which we see it happening to the Israelites. Go ahead.
Verse 20. He has not dealt so with any nation, and as for His judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord.
So he has not dealt so with any nation. So who did God come for?
You just said it.
Okay, so who can sin then? Who can sin? If the law was only given unto the Israelites, who can sin?
Who can sin?
Yeah. If
Your
the law,
people, your people.
the Israelites, exactly. So the law was never given unto you. It was never given unto the Edomites. It was never given unto you.
I appreciate it.
This is your life right now. You should be enjoying your life, and you have enjoyed your life. You have. Okay, so you know whose problem that is?
My problem.
Exactly.
A quick precept, Jeremiah 2 and 3. Israel was holiness unto the Lord, and the first fruit of His increase. All that devour Him shall offend, which means transgress. Evil shall come upon them, save the Lord. So that's why the other is going to get punished, because they can't sin, but they transgressed. So basically, they offended in touching Israel, and that's why the Edomites and other nations going to go into slavery, because they had us in slavery, and that's the thing. I got a quick precept.
Another precept, Psalm 78.
Yeah, but they said that the black people they committed sins, and that's why God punished them.
Yeah, that's what we said. Because
said
we
that.
sinned, yeah.
We said, but then,
not all of them, not all of them.
okay, but we all were punished
Yeah, all were punished.
because we all forgot our nationality.
Right.
We all went under the curses. We are cursed on the earth right now. When I go anywhere, I'm a nigger. I'm a black Swadi man. I'm not being called my true nationality. I'm not being called who I truly am. I've been given a color as my
Black people are
nationality.
only called since 1985.
This is Psalms chapter 78 and verse 5. For he established a testimony in Jacob and appointed a law in Israel. You see? Which he commanded our fathers that they should make them known unto their children. You see? So he established the law in Israel, not any other nation. So what you've been doing is touching the Lord's holy book and not having understanding of it. You've been believing in Christianity when Christianity is a lie. Christianity is set up to be a lie. Christianity teaches you that the Lord loves everything.
God doesn't love everyone.
Okay, so why do they teach you that in the Christian church, that God loves
But I
everybody?
don't go to church. I don't believe in the church.
I'm asking you, you say you're a Christian,
Yeah.
but so you're associating yourself with people who are saying that God loves everybody, but then you say, oh, but God doesn't love everybody. So that just shows that you don't believe in what you're in. You don't believe in it. You're a part of Christianity, but you don't believe in it. Don't you understand how confusing that is?
This is confusing.
Okay, because this world is set up in confusion.
Yeah.
We live in extensions of Babylon. The word Babylon, what does it mean?
Yeah, Babylon is the US or also Germany, the whole world, or the whole world.
We live in extensions,
What
pieces
does
of
Babylon exactly mean?
confusion.
Yeah.
Babel, babbles. When you babble, you're talking confusion. That's what we're living in, confusion. And that's why you're so confused. You don't know your right from left, sounds like. You just believe in what they tell you. Isn't there a scripture that said that simply believeth every word?
Yeah. But the heart of the
Righteous, yeah.
wise started to answer.
Yeah. You see, you say how we know things. Because we studied it. We studied to answer all questions. Through what? Through faith. Through the faith of the Lord Yahawashi. That's why we are here to preach. If you truly believed that salvation is going to come for you through the destruction of what's about to happen, then you would be doing things that trying to get us to gain salvation. But you're not. You heard this word for 3 years. You heard this word and you haven't done anything. So why do you think you deserve salvation? What do you need salvation from?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you don't believe me. So it doesn't.
Proverbs 14:15.
What do you mean I don't believe you? I'm asking you, why would God give you salvation when you've had his word for 3 years and you've done nothing with it?
And what should I do? Yeah.
Go ahead, Art.
Proverbs 14:15, and it says, "The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going."
Yeah, but you said if I believe I would have to preach. You can't have millions of people preaching. It would mean everyone would have to preach, every white person. I cannot believe.
So the thing is,
Because they don't believe.
it's not even about the
Yeah, but I
preach.
believe.
But this is only given.
He made just an example out of it.
Yeah, because you said I should preach.
He made an example out of it. You should change yourself and transform yourself into a pleasing man unto the Lord. This is what you should do. Because we got listeners out there, they don't preach the word. But say they're listening, they're only listening.
Yeah.
They don't preach the word.
Yeah.
But they change themselves. They want to be like a man or a woman that's pleasing in the sight of the Lord. This is what you should do, man. But you don't want to do it, man. You don't want to do it.
No.
Because you need them, it's straight up like that, man.
Because you got pride. You got pride on you.
I don't have no pride.
Okay. Well, all I can tell you is get ready for your judgment, man.
Preach it.
We've been sitting here telling you scriptures, and it seems like no matter what we tell you, you try to slip out. No matter how we tell you. But one
But
thing
if
that you
you're not
acknowledge.
a murderer, why should you be punished? If you're not stealing, you're not doing nothing. I'm doing nothing.
We just go back to Romans again. Did we finish that?
No, we're finishing.
You're not listening. Okay, so let me break it down. Let me break it down for you like this.
And the other thing is,
Hold
yeah,
on,
I'm
hold on.
listening, yeah.
Okay, so you're saying we're trying to explain to you that God created the wicked for
Right.
what? What did He create the wicked for?
For the
Get that?
destruction. For the destruction.
Exactly. To do what? To do what?
That you will be punished them
No. But what is He creating the wicked for?
for the day of judgment.
Okay, to show what unto the world? His power.
Yeah,
Okay, so He created the wicked for the day of destruction.
right.
And when He comes and destroys them, what is the whole world going to see?
The destruction of the Edomites
And His what?
and His power and glory.
Exactly. And His glory. And all nations are going to do what?
Bow down to His knee.
Exactly. So you have been created for destruction. To show the Lord's power in this earth.
That's right. The people. That's right.
That's your lot. My people were slaves and beaten and raped, robbed, and murdered.
People are more wicked than me because they're watching television from Hollywood, and Hollywood is from Satan. I'm not watching that.
I watch movies
Yeah,
too.
Hollywood is from Satan.
So,
you don't know that?
so, but the thing is, I watch
And
movies
also
too.
the other.
He's trying so hard.
I know. You know what he's you know what he's doing? You know what he's doing? You know the people. You know the people that always do like they want to make themselves seem so good.
Yeah.
So they blame all other people.
Yeah.
So for example, I'm like I'm hella wicked, but I'm like, hey, he's more wicked than me.
Yeah.
This is what he's
And
doing,
they're more
man.
wicked. They watch Lady
So it
Gaga.
doesn't matter. Wicked is
And they're
wicked,
also
man.
the
It doesn't
Illuminati.
matter. It doesn't matter how much wicked you are. If you're wicked, you're gonna be punished, man. This
He
is a
already
good thing.
answered the question himself. You're going to be punished to show the Lord's power.
They're
Just
more
like
wicked.
he punished Egypt. What did the Egyptians have? They had who in slavery? The Hebrews.
Who did he punish by the Noah?
Pharaoh Christian?
Were there white
Yeah,
or black
yeah.
people in the Noah?
Go ahead.
Arch of Noah.
Romans chapter 9 verse 17. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose
That's
have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee.
So, are we not living in extensions of Babylon? Isn't America modern day Egypt?
And Germany also.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the Pharaoh of Egypt was raised up. Listen to this again. Read it again.
Romans chapter 9 verse 17. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for the same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power, in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth.
So the Lord raised up the Pharaoh. He allowed the Egyptians to put the Israelites into captivity.
Is Pharaoh white or black?
He was a dark-skinned man.
He's black man.
That's what.
Okay, but you're not listening to the point that I'm trying to prove to you. The Pharaoh was raised up high. He had a very big kingdom. He had the Israelites in captivity, right?
Right.
And they believed that they couldn't be brought down. Okay? Just like the white man believes today that nobody gonna take him out of power.
But I believe that the white man can be out of power.
Okay, just because you believe it don't mean that all of you believe it. What I'm trying to show you is you have been raised on high to show the power of the Lord, and then you're gonna be taken down to show the power of the Lord. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So the question, to answer your question, your nation is going to be judged regardless of some of you are good and some of you are not. You've done wickedness, so the Lord knows your heart already. You can sit here and tell me all you want, but I know you've done some wicked shit in your life. I can look at you and see you've done wickedness.
That's right.
How can you say that?
I can look at you and see it. I can see it. So you can tell me right now, in front of the Lord is watching, is a witness unto you that you've done no wickedness on this earth.
No. Wicked. What is wickedness?
Breaking the
Killing
law.
and stealing. I'm not the arrogant.
Breaking the law is wicked, man. Sinning is wickedness. So if you break
Even
one
the
of the,
small sins, even the
yeah,
even
When you-
minor.
So you've never stolen anything before in your life?
Yeah, but I was 7 years. I was a small.
So even as you got 16 and 15 years, you never stole before?
16.
You never stole in your older years. So you've never stole one thing, never.
Yeah, maybe a quarter.
so there you condemning yourself, man.
You just
You
Yeah, but that's
double-minded,
nothing,
man.
a
Yeah,
quarter,
man.
maybe.
You double-minded.
From
It's-
my father, maybe like a
what
dollar.
I'm trying to show you is that you're wicked.
Yeah, man.
You're of the wicked seed.
Because, like it says in Malachi, let me get them, man. You're the
You're-
border of wickedness, man.
You're of the wicked seed. You can't get out of it.
The wicked people are watching films from Hollywood.
So I'm wicked now because I watched a movie from Hollywood. I'm wicked
you
now.
You know that Hollywood is from Satan?
It doesn't matter. So I'm wicked. I asked you a
When
question.
I ask you, are you watching from Hollywood? Then
Yeah, I watch movies.
Yeah, then
movies.
you're a sinner.
So I'm sinner.
Yeah,
Because I watch movies.
What law?
Hollywood
What
crowd-
law? What law?
What law
did he
I'm
break?
breaking?
Listen, they say that the Hollywood crowd are sending their people to hell. Yeah,
There's no hell, man.
Where is hell?
past the aisles,
Where is hell? Where is hell?
underneath the ground. You don't believe in hell?
You living it? We're living in hell right now.
You said yourself you don't have a good life, right? So you live in hell right
You're
now, right?
living in hell right now. This
The
is
hell
hell.
will be much worse. There's fire in hell.
Okay, hey, believe that, man, and keep on going with your
You
Christian
see-
doctrine.
you see how Christianity got you confused, man?
The preacher said there's hell.
Okay, then believe in your hell and kick rocks, man. That's the thing, man. Keep on moving.
I will
Listen.
go soon, yeah.
Okay, that's good, man. That's good.
There is no hell under the earth.
No?
No.
How you know that? You have proof?
From the scriptures.
The word hell,
Scripture is that there's no hell.
the word hell means Gehenna, which means a fiery place in South Israel. The word hell means Shagawal, which means grave, which is death. That's hell.
You don't have an understanding of the scriptures.
Okay, I got a question. Did Jesus, so-called Jesus, break the law?
No.
Okay, why he wasn't hell then?
He was in hell.
He wasn't hell.
Cannot be.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to the priesthood.
Or maybe I read only for 3 days he was in hell.
What?
Said that Jesus was 3 days in hell.
No, he
But
wasn't.
not forever. But not forever.
So he wasn't hell.
I'm not for eternity. Not for
But
eternity.
how was it? Why was he in hell if only sinners going to hell if he never break the law? If he was never sinning?
If he was perfect, why was he in hell?
Yeah, but they said that it was only 3 days in hell.
Answer the question. If Jesus was perfect, why was he in hell?
Yeah, but this is the false preacher or Joyce Meyer.
I gotta preach it.
Let's go ahead.
This is the book of Acts, but you said you believe in hell. You just said that you believe in hell. So what does that do with this false preacher?
Just be quiet and listen.
Yeah, man.
Just
So
be
this
quiet,
Acts,
'cause you don't know what you're talking about.
This is book of Acts chapter 2 and verse 31. But let me start at 30. Therefore, being a prophet, which is King David, and knowing that the Most High has sworn with an oath to him that the fruit of his loins, according to the flesh, he would raise up YAHWASHI to sit on his throne. Verse 31. He's seeing this before, he's seeing this before, spake of resurrection of HaMashiach, which is YAHWASHI, that his soul was not left in hell, neither his flesh did see corruption.
So his soul was not left in hell.
Yeah.
So where did the Lord come?
From heaven.
Where did he walk?
To this earth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So his soul was not left in hell. This earth is hell.
In the grave, man. They're just talking about the grave.
Death.
Talking about Shakawal.
Yeah.
His soul wasn't
Death.
left in the grave.
Yeah.
In the dead.
Yeah.
That's the thing, man.
Amongst
you
the
have to understand-
congregation of the dead in death or in death.
Yeah. Because you have to understand that the word hell is just going back to three things. Gehenna.
Yeah.
What is it called? The other one, Hades, and Shakawal. And Shakawal and Hades are the same thing. So it's our two definitions. Gehenna, why? Because Yahawashi was cursing out these wicked false Pharisees. These Pharisees and Sadducees was cussing them out and said like, hey, you're gonna go basically in hell, man. And that's the thing. And it's talking about Gehenna, which is a place where the fire was continually burning, man.
So he believes. So you believe that Satan rebelled against God, right?
Right. Yeah.
Do you understand that is false? That's not true. How can Satan?
Was ist das? Das ist Bible, oder?
That's the Bible. Yes. How can Satan rebel against who made him?
Bist du Christian?
It's too complicated.
Israelites.
Okay, so
Israel.
if I make something,
Yeah.
right? I know how it is. I know how it is created, right?
Israelites.
How can
Ein Land oder
it rebel against me? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, you can't be disrespectful. We're talking. Just wait a second. We answer your question, okay? Just wait 1 second. We answer your question. Do you understand what I'm saying? Let's go to the book of Job. After we give you this, then you can go, okay?
Okay.
All right.
It's the book of Job, chapter 1, verse 6.
Now Job. Okay, let's read it.
Job 1 and 6. There was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord.
So there was a meeting, pretty much. The sons of God had a meeting to present themselves to the Lord. You understand?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So okay. And Satan came also among them.
And Satan was there also. Now, if Satan is against God, why is he in the meeting with God?
That's not so important.
You're not listening. Reading, huh?
Verse 7. And the Lord said unto Satan, whence comest thou?
So the Lord is talking to Satan, saying, where'd you come from?
Satan is a fallen angel.
Then Satan answered the Lord and
You
said,
have no understanding, my
Yeah, but they
friend.
say he's a fallen angel.
No, he's not. Go ahead, huh?
So I've been taught lies all my life.
Then
Yes.
Satan
Go ahead, huh?
Then Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro on the earth, and from walking up and down in it.
So, why, if Satan is in rebellion against God, why is he answering him? Why is God talking to Satan and they're having a conversation? If Satan is against God, think about it. If you're against me and I'm tell you to come here, are you going to listen to me?
Yeah, because if I'm curious, I would listen. Doesn't matter.
If you are hating me
Yes.
and I tell you come here, are you going to do it?
No.
Exactly. So Satan cannot rebel against God because God created evil.
That's right, that's right.
Do you understand that?
Yes.
So God is playing both sides.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Both sides, yeah.
He's in control of the evil and he's in control of
And
the
Satan controls the whole world now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Give it
The
unto
evil
him.
are controlling the world.
Let's keep reading.
I'm going to preach it.
The hands
Okay.
are given unto the evil.
The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked.
What you want to keep reading?
Yes.
Verse 8. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth?
So God, Yahweh asked, have you seen Job, my servant?
Who is Job?
Job.
Who is it?
Job.
Servant.
Man, the
The
perfect man.
A perfect man in the eyes of God. In the eyes of God. In the eyes of the Lord. I try to say God and Lord at the same time.
Yeah, good Lord.
So he was perfect in the eyes of the Lord. And God asked Satan, have you seen him? Keep going. Finish it.
That there is none like him in the earth,
So there's nobody like Job in the earth, God said to Satan. Go ahead.
a perfect and upright man,
He's perfect. He's upright. Go ahead.
one that
he's
feareth,
perfect.
one that feareth the Most High and escheweth evil.
Okay, so he feareth the Most High, which means he listens to the word and he hates evil. Go ahead.
I hate evil.
Verse 9. Verse 9. And it says,
Simple.
yeah, no. But he said himself though.
Yeah.
Verse 9. Then Satan answered the Lord and said, do Job fear thee for naught? Hast thou not made a hedge about him?
So the point that I'm trying to prove to you is that Satan works for God. He's not in rebellion of God.
That cannot be. God, Satan is against God.
Okay.
Listen.
Against God.
Okay.
Listen. Okay.
Let me go straight to the point.
Go ahead.
And it
You're
says,
saying that God and Satan are the same?
and it says, and about his house, and about all that he has on every side, thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land.
So God and Satan are discussing Job.
Yeah.
And God said to Satan, have you not seen Job, my servant? He's perfect. You understand, right?
Yeah.
And he said, of course he feareth you because you are protecting him. You blessing him. So Satan responds to God, of course Job fear you because you are protecting him.
So he's blessing
Job. Okay.
God is blessing Job.
Okay. And Satan responded, of course he fears you because you're protecting him. Go ahead.
Verse 11. And it says, put forth the hand now, and touch all that he has, and he will curse thee to thy face.
So after 1,000 years, all the
So hold on, don't jump. Listen. So he says, put forth thy hand, and he shall curse thee to thy face. So Satan told God, put forth thine hand on Job, and he's gonna curse you. He's gonna curse you against to your face. And read what God says.
Verse 12. And the Lord said unto Satan, behold,
and the Lord said unto Satan, go ahead.
behold, all that he has in his right hand, in thy power.
All that he has is in thine hand.
In thy power.
Yeah.
In thy power. Go ahead.
All that he has is in thy power. Only upon himself. Put not forth thine hand.
So God told Satan, everything that Job has is in your hand. Only don't touch Job.
Yeah, but after 1,000 years, all the wicked will be punished.
Hold on.
He gave him basically an order, and he did it.
Do you understand what he's saying? You're jumping to something else because it's not clicking in your mind. I wanted to click that you understand what Satan is listening to God. God told Satan to go ahead and touch all of Job's possessions. Just don't touch Job. Okay? And so God gave a commandment. He commanded Satan to do something, and Satan listened. So how can Satan be in rebellion to God if he's listening to him?
Okay, you're right.
Do you understand now? If you don't have to believe me. You can read it in the book of Job yourself.
Yeah, believe me.
It's written in the scriptures right there. Is it cut off again?
The sound is gone again. But I know why though.
Do you understand?
A little bit. But it's complicated.
No, it's not complicated. You have to understand, look. So, does everything come from God?
Yeah, everything.
So that means what? The good and...
The good comes from God, but the evil comes from Satan.
That's not true.
Isaiah
So the bad
45
people are
7.
coming from
Isaiah
God.
35 and 7,
What
right?
about the
45
murderers?
7.
What about murders and stealers? They come also from God?
It's the spirit that the Lord puts on them, yes.
Yeah.
Listen, Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 7.
I saw it 5, I think, because it says Lord. Yeah.
Listen to this, okay? And I got 2 precepts there. This is 45 and 6. I can start up at 45 and 5. I am the Lord, and there is none else. There is no God besides me. I girded thee, though thou hast not known me. Okay? Verse 6. That they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none beside me. I am the Lord, and there is none else. This is God talking, okay? Verse 7. Listen. I formed the light and create darkness.
He created the earth.
I formed the light and create darkness. So darkness and light come from the Lord, right? Okay. I make peace
And safety.
and create evil.
Yeah, he also created evil.
Okay. I am the Lord. I, the Lord, do all these things. So the Lord creates peace and he creates evil. Do you understand?
I know that.
Okay. So now I'm going to show you another precept. Deuteronomy 32.
Yeah, man. Let me just check this out real quick.
Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 39. Chapter 32 and verse 39. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. Okay? I kill.
I steal.
I kill.
I kill. I make alive. So he brings death, and he can make somebody bring life. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
Right.
So do you understand?
I understand.
That the Lord
I heard
controls
this
both
before.
sides.
Both sides.
So evil and good come from who?
From God.
Okay. So that means that Satan is being controlled by who?
My God.
Exactly. Yeah. You understand? So how can Satan rebel against God if he's being controlled by God?
Yeah, but God allows Satan to control till now. And then God will punish Satan. At one time he will punish.
Why would he punish him from doing what he told him to do?
That's right, that's right.
I don't know.
If you're
That's what I
doing
heard.
what I tell you to do, why would I be mad at you? If I tell you to go down the street and pick up every
That's
piece of
what I heard
paper,
before, but now I believe you.
I don't want you to believe me. I want you to understand.
I understand.
Okay, so Christianity
Good
is
person.
confusion.
Yeah, I'm a good person.
They're telling you that there's a
But
hell.
Satan and God are not the same.
Did I say that?
Yeah, but
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
What you have to understand is the angels on the right hand side or angels on the left hand side, right? The angels on the right hand side are the good angels, and the left hand side are the bad angels. So the left hand side, the head of them is Satan. Because in Job it said, Satan said to Job, to the Most High, put forth the hand now. What does it mean? So then
I
set
don't
me
care
out
about
there.
Satan. I only care about
Listen to
God.
me. Listen to me. What I want to tell you is, he said, put forth the hand now. So stretch out your hand now. Do it. And what happens? Satan basically went out.
It's not good.
Okay. There's
There's
a
trash can right behind you,
No,
man.
I didn't know.
Trashy little motherfucker, man.
But hey,
God, man.
but so Satan is controlled by the Lord because said, put forth the hand now. So basically, let me go forth now.
Yeah.
So what you have to understand is the Most High controls
Both
both,
sides.
good and evil.
He believes that he got a free will. You got a free will?
It works on both sides, Satan. I
You got a free will? You can do what you want? Or you controlled? What you think?
I'm controlled by God.
I'm asking
Am I
you.
controlled by God?
I'm asking you. What do you believe?
I'm controlled by God.
Okay, so then that means if you do wicked, God is controlling you.
Yeah. So I have no free will then.
Get their spirits created.
Then I have no free will.
And I got also with the servant and the precept for the
Okay,
blessing.
come.
So if I'm a murderer, am I guilty?
Okay, hold on. I'm about to answer your question.
Yeah.
I'm about to answer your question.
The one the Proverbs also, Sarek also going to get that. Yeah.
They say that
We're going to show you what we're saying. We're going to prove it here.
It's the book of Sarek. So lucky.
that if someone is murdered, God puts the spirit in him. That's what the priest of Bach said. If someone commits murder, God is putting the spirit in him to murder someone. Is that right?
Exactly.
This is, you want it?
Yeah, let's
This is
get
the book of Sarek, also known as Ecclesiasticus, out of the Apocrypha, chapter 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lake and soul stroke.
Okay. So there be spirits created for vengeance.
Right.
Okay, keep going.
Come.
Which in their fury lay a sore stroke.
In the time of destruction, they pour out their force,
In the time of destruction, they pour out their force
and appease the wrath of him that made them.
and appease the wrath of him that made them.
Come.
Yeah.
So when you see people killing and doing these things, those are spirits that the Lord created to enact them to do exactly what they're supposed to do.
That's right.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah, then why will you punish them then if he...
Because I told you from the beginning that Lord created people for destruction,
Okay.
and He created
Oh,
people
yeah, now it's...
For
okay,
salvation.
to do what? To show His power. To show His power. She confounded.
Yeah.
What does confounded mean?
Confused. Because it's not for you. That's why you're so confused. We can look at like confounded. That's why you're looking over here like that. You see how she was looking?
I know, she was like, first she was like, yeah, okay. And she was like, I know, so
Confounded, man.
They're going in to get him in slavery. He's going in the cotton field. That's,
Yeah, you gonna be right there with it too.
15 hours in the cotton field.
You know,
He know the curses, bro. He know them shits, man. My man know them
he
curses,
must have
man.
penguin,
15
bro.
hours a
Yeah,
day
yeah,
in the
yeah,
cotton
bro.
field and,
He's the little brother.
With a whip.
yeah, with a whip. It's like-
Okay, so why though? Why? Do you know why?
Yeah, because
They did it to us.
Slavery. Slavery to the black people.
They did it. They did it. Listen,
I'm waiting the whole time.
let's get him. Let's get it. Let's get what you had. Go ahead.
Revelation chapter 13 and 10. And let me start at 9, and it says, He that, now if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity
Shall go into captivity.
shall go into captivity.
Yeah, my man bringing it out.
That's right.
You know,
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
I heard this 100 times.
Here's the patience and the faith of the saints.
Hey, that's just beautiful because that means that the men have done their work, man.
Yeah, man.
The Lord has done His work.
That's right.
You see, that's why. Look, you're not gonna have no excuse. You heard the truth.
Yeah,
You've
man.
heard what the Lord said.
And you right here getting physically even condemned, and you right here.
You
Yeah, that's
in
a-
the face.
Yeah, man.
You getting it in your face.
Yeah,
So
man.
you got no excuse.
I'm not as wicked as these people.
Hey,
No,
it doesn't
it's not
matter.
that wicked.
It doesn't matter if you're a little bit wicked or big
Big
wicked.
wicked.
You get punished for your shit,
And
man.
we're gonna have to see what Jesus is gonna say.
So because the thing is, what
We
you have to
all must
understand is,
appear. So you're gonna get it.
yeah. Hey, the thing is, if you're wicked, there's no differentiation of.
I'm a little wicked.
I'm super wicked.
Yeah, but your
living
people were
wicked.
also wicked. That's why you're gonna
Yeah.
punishment for
Exactly.
years.
That's
Okay.
right.
Yeah,
That's
so
what we right
you can
now.
also go into captivity.
We was going to
We're in
captivity.
captivity.
And we're
We're
still
going
into
into captivity.
and we're right now
Not
in
anymore.
captivity.
Not anymore. Not
How do you
anymore.
know?
Because it's written in the scriptures.
Yeah.
We have gone through 15 captivities.
15.
15, yes.
You gotta appreciate.
Under all nations. Under every nation on this planet Earth,
Since
we've
Jesus-
been in captivity. Okay? So, now it's time for Israel to be established in the earth in righteousness as they were supposed to be.
That's right.
That's what I.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Get what you got. Get what you got, and I'm gonna bring us some more precepts.
Just tell me preach that before you forget. You good?
I got it. I'm not gonna forget it. I know.
Matthew 24 and 31.
That's all.
Matthew chapter 24 and 31. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of the trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect, which are the elect, the Israelites,
You're there, like,
from the four winds, from one end of the heaven to the other. So this is why we know, hey, we won't go into slavery, man. Because we went into slavery. Now the other nations go into slavery. We're under slavery until this day, man.
We still in
Chinese are gonna
captivity.
be slavery.
Yeah, they're gonna go into slavery. Other nations than Israel are gonna go into slavery, man. These heathens gonna go into slavery. Why? Because it says in Revelation,
The Arabs,
they're gonna go into slavery. They castrated us, man.
Israel is going to slavery.
Hey, this is Revelation chapter 2
Ishmael gonna get it too.
and verse 26.
And the Hamas.
And he that overcometh, is YAHWASHI speaking, and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, which are the heathens. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my father. So, hey, the heathens going to go into slavery like we went into slavery. Just like the Lord says. So, they're going to go into slavery under us. Why? Because we're going to keep the word of the Lord. Because we were faithful unto him. This is why they're going to go into slavery unto us.
Going
2/3 going to die and going to come back as righteous Israelites in the kingdom.
Okay.
That's the thing. Because
get-
all Israel are going to be saved.
Get Jeremiah 49 and 12. And then we can go to Obadiah. You standing here, get it. You understand some. You hearing the precepts, so you ain't gonna have no excuse, man. You know what's coming.
This is Jeremiah 49 and 12. For this saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assembled, have assuredly drunken. And art thou he that shall go altogether unpunished?
Okay.
Those-
So there were people on the earth that was not supposed to be punished, but they were punished. Do you understand that? The Israelites were supposed to leave this world and teach the world how to live according to the law.
Yeah.
But we were taken away from that and put into slavery. We drank the cup of judgment. Okay? So now the Lord is saying that your people are not going to go unpunished for the things that you have done.
I know that.
Do you understand?
I understand.
Okay. So regardless of if you're little wicked or big wicked, Esau Edom is going. The Lord, don't you understand that the Lord hates Edomites?
Yeah.
You understand this? So why are you thinking that you're gonna say to the Lord when you see him, I was a little wicked, not a lot of wicked. I'm not wicked as these men, but you're still gonna get judged. Do you?
Okay, when you say that?
That's what the scriptures say. Okay. So you have an understanding that your judgment it still stands.
That's right.
You're not going to slide out of it.
Okay.
Okay? So just get ready. You know what I'm saying? You should be enjoying your life right now. You should be traveling, you know what I'm saying? Taking all the women you can get, you know what I'm saying? Do what you do.
I have no money.
Hey, that's up to you and the people who are ruling this earth.
To you people, because you see that
Who is ruling the world? Bill Gates is ruling the world.
the Edomites are ruling the world.
Esau, Edom, and these baking families. You know that who runs the money? Who creates all the money?
Bill Gates or Jeff Bezos.
Well, why you ain't writing letters to them saying they should give you some of that money that they enjoying? You understand? This is your kingdom, man. So if you didn't enjoy your life in your own kingdom, maybe you're gonna be a good field slave. We're gonna see. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know.
Sorry, man.
But I do know this: that the judgment of Esau, Edom, is gonna be for 1,000 years captivity, and after that, you're gonna be exterminated. So if you're
exterminated,
what you do to roaches in your house when you don't want roaches?
killing.
Okay, so it's gonna be a lot of killing.
Yep.
It's gonna be a lot of blood everywhere. You understand?
I understand.
Okay. All right, man. You can have a good night.
Okay, good.
All right. You are dismissed, my friend. Go ahead.
Hey, this is spiritual YAHWASHI, man. Because when I basically tried to get out of him that he's an Edomite to say,
He didn't want it.
he was like,
He was shaking to get it out.
he was like fighting against him, man.
He said, he heard you. I heard you guys are famous.
Yeah, we famous.
GMS, y'all are famous. And that just shows you the spirit and power of the Lord, man. You got Germans over here that hear the word, man.
Yep. There's no
Through the
excuse for
internet,
anything,
man. Through the internet. You think he the only one?
No.
You think he the only one? Damn sure for not, man.
Yeah, man.
Damn sure for not.
That's right. That's right.
There's more men that heard this truth, okay? There are more men that heard this truth that living in this country. There are more men that know the judgment that they're about to get. All right? This Edomite, he knew what the scriptures were saying, man, but he's trying to get out of his judgments. Talking about he not wicked as these men.
Yeah, I'm not. Yo, this is some dumb shit, man.
You know?
Yeah, so I'm a little bit wicked so I don't get punished. What? You're wicked still, man. You're gonna get punished, man. What you talking about, man? Just like I said, like the nation of Israel was put into slavery. You think only the wicked was put into slavery? No, man.
You know? He was everywhere. Talking about he don't believe in the New Testament, but he believe in the Bible. But then he said, who wrote the Bible? Because Christianity got him so fucked up he don't know his right from his left, man.
Yeah. That's right, man.
Christianity, religion had gotten this man so confused. Even if he tried to come out, he don't know which way to go, man.
Yeah.
But he know Priest Tabak though. He said,
Priest Tabak, I'm listening to him, man. I'm listening to him. You know?
And then I was like, so what you? He said, but GMS going up too. So then I said, what is it? Oh, I don't know. But then he says it. Then it comes out later on.
Yeah.
Or they say something about rape, about the little girls.
Little girls and shit. Okay.
You just see the character of Esau, man. He can't even bring out what he knows. He can't even it's like inward and inside of him he's a coward, man. You know, he can't bring it up because he felt like it's too controversial for him. But that's how you show. That shows you the difference between the men of GMS and these other nations. I mean, these other camps, man. The men of GMS don't stray away from all subjects in the scriptures, man.
That's right.
We break it down. That's why we say we have the 100% truth.
Sure.
Because we go into everything. We're not afraid to address the touchy subjects.
Yep.
We're not afraid to touch the so-called rape doctrine, which you other camps slander the men of GMS, saying that we're rapists and this and the third. If we're rapists, how come we're not locked up in this kingdom then?
Yeah, man. You know?
The real rapists are the goddamn so-called elites, man. And you if we're such rapists like these camps say that we are, and we're taking little women and we're taking 12-year-olds, this and the third, why are we not locked up? Because this is goddamn loud. We don't do those type of things, man.
Okay.
Got something?
Yeah, got Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 19. And it says, behold, at that time will I undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame.
You see?
Because it was talking about we're famous, man. We're not famous right now, man. We're gonna get the true fame.
He ain't
in the
seen
kingdom,
fame
man.
yet, man.
That's right, man. Right now we're nothing, man. You know? But in the kingdom we're gonna get fame because you have to understand we're gonna be on God level, man. We're gonna be gods, man. You know? We're gonna be gods. That's the thing, because you have to understand who they calling the God. Somebody got power, right? Somebody just unstoppable. They're like, that's a God.
Yeah.
We're gonna be there, man. We're gonna be physical embodiment of God on this planet Earth, man. We're gonna be minimal size in true nature, man.
Minimal size.
That's the elephant star said, man. Minimal size, man. We're minimal size already, man.
Oh, you're gonna want to see 144 of them.
Yeah, man. But we're gonna be minimal size for spiritual powers in the kingdom, man.
Immortal, man.
Yeah.
We're not gonna worry about the things of this flesh.
That's right, man.
You know, but the thing that he was having a problem with is the shame of Esau, man.
Yeah, man.
The shame that Esau has perpetuated into this earth and accepted it. He had to accept it at the end. You know, but that's the hardest thing for these Edomites, to accept the shame that they have done, man. To accept the shame and the wickedness that they have done. Oh, I wasn't as wicked as that person right there. And then they try to slide out of it.
Yeah, like you briefly said, it's like I don't want to cut you off,
go ahead,
but like you briefly said, man, we go off and do sin. We like, hey, we wicked as hell, man. We do little thing, man. For example, we say, hey.
We heard our toe, we like, oh, what the hell did I do?
Yeah,
Why the Lord?
Hey, today at work, I was like this. I was at the cashier, right? I closed the doors, and boom! I was like, what the fuck? What did I do, man? Shit, man!
Lord is upset.
Yeah.
I fell on the steps a little bit, bro. I'm like, ooh, he trying to take me out.
Yeah, but what I even mean is like when we really know we're going on for something, we did something wrong.
We're mourning for that, man.
We accept it, we acknowledge it, and we keep it moving. But when we came to the truth, man, we were sad about it. Hey, I was afraid, man. That they were gonna destroy my ass.
Yeah, for everything, man. When you really sit down and you think about it, and that's what the Lord said, He's gonna bring in remembrance all things. Yes. He's gonna bring back all the. When you read these scriptures, man, you be like, damn, I was so wicked. Like I've done so many effed up things in this earth, and that the Lord gave me this. He gave me this understanding. That's how you know He got mercy, man. Because we acknowledge, and that's how you know that you're trying to change, because you acknowledge your wickedness. You acknowledge that you were in transgression of the law. You acknowledge that you was seen as a dirty rag, and you still are as a dirty rag in the eyes of the Lord. So you do everything you goddamn can in this flesh to show Him that you're trying to get right. You're trying to make amends for the things that you've gone off for, even if you know if He forgave you or not, because you have faith in YAHAWASHI. And that's what these heathens out here, they lack. They lack that faith, man. They lack that faith that they know that, oh, I've done wicked things, man. I've gone off. He want to accuse everybody else. Yeah. Man. This thing, he was more. So it's like this. So all this stuff wrong. So for example, went to a fight. We say, for example, there was a female. We fucked that bitch up, man. We fucked her down, bro. And then he was like, hey, I only slapped her, man. Yeah,
but you kicked her out.
You was stomping her,
man. You jumped on her.
I just beat her down a little bit.
You more wicked, man. You more wicked than I. Nah, man. That's the thing, man. Hey,
is not Esau gonna put us all in jail?
Yeah, man.
Is not Esau gonna lock us all up? Yeah, because we was a part of it.
And also, hey, he's really a sinner, man. You see that he's a sinful person. Why? Because he find an excuse for all the sins, man. He like, yeah, I don't do it no anymore. Man, watch. He said he got no money. And the Germans, what the mentality is, I got no money, so we're gonna get the cheap pork, man. And that's the thing, like the other guy. It's true.
The cheap pork. And why do you think Esau make the pork cheap? Cause he know, man. He know what the fuck is going on, man. He know, and he keeping his people in transgression.
Our people, man. Fuck his people. He don't even care about those people.
Exactly.
He keeps us in discretion, man.
The point that I was going to make is if he don't give a damn about his own people, he damn sure don't care about Israel.
That's right, man.
He damn sure don't care about the Israelites. He even want more. He want double wickedness on Esau. I mean, on the Israelites than he want on his own people. Because why? Then he thinks, oh, we're far from the Lord. You're super transgressive. Then I got you transgressing on everything, on every way. I got you transgressing with glycerin. I got you transgressing with shrimp.
Just with your clothing, man. Just with the clothing,
man. So he's trying to keep everybody in utter confusion.
Then females working with you, man. They're not pure. You unclean and shit, man.
Can't.
You know, everything she touches unclean. You unclean, man. Hey, that's fucked up, man. Everything is upside down.
Can't, man.
And you can't escape it, man. Esau's ruined this world. Esau's putting this world like this is spirit, because like we said in the beginning, let me get the pressure real quick. In Sirach chapter 10. Because like we said in the beginning, that this world is given to the hand of the wicked. Like I said, how the rule of the city is, so are all the people there. Like we're gonna read right now. Sirach chapter 10 verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man it's well ordered. As the judge, so like it. Hey. So like it. Verse 2. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell there.
So you are how your leaders are.
Yeah, man. Like we said before.
So we are how our leaders are.
Like the head.
The GMS.
Yeah.
We strive to be like the righteous men that have gone before us.
Yeah.
Just like these wicked men strive to be as wicked as the men that have gone before them.
Yeah, man. Want to do what they want. And I know, man, he's filthy, man.
You said, man. You saw it on his shirt how he conduct himself, man.
And you know that he do filthy, wicked shit, man. You just see it.
You can see
him, you know
I said it. He said, how do you know that? You can see that he's doing wicked shit, man.
Yeah, man. You know, but he do dirty
some weird shit. Yeah, you can see it, man. You can see it. You don't want to touch his hands, man. You're like, come on, man. You ain't even leave him alone with a dog, man.
And listen, he Penguin's brother, man.
Hey,
he's Penguin's little brother.
Oh yeah, Penguin. That's what you were talking about.
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
Talking about the actual Penguin.
No, man.
No, you're talking about him.
I was talking about a Penguin, man. Another brother.
And that's how we say for sure that you can say again.
Now we're filming ourselves.
We're filming ourselves.
Man, hey, that's the thing, man. So you see, man, hey, these Edomites are filthy, man. And this is one of the because you have to understand these Edomites are ruling right now, man. That should be the kings and shit, man.
Yeah.
But you see the lowest state of the Edomites, man. You see this king of Fallen, man. He's the prime example for this shit, man.
Did you see that when he got to condemn him?
Yeah.
He got the truth. He's heard the word.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be the one trying to run out there. Yeah. He's gonna be like, "What are you doing in here? Get this nigga out of here!" He gonna think he's gonna get some type of salvation, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Like, hey, you know me. I was with you, man. You know, I was listening to you. I was agreeing with you.
He just running to the sword, man.
Hey, man,
he running
just mocked us, man.
Yeah, man.
That's the thing, because you didn't believe truly, man.
No,
he was a mocker and scoffer, man.
He'd been watching videos for 3 years, man.
Yeah, man. But we have to understand, man. He's an Edomite, man.
Straight up.
So he don't do anything.
But what I'm saying, if you were Israel, man, you'd be like, hey, man, I gotta do something, man.
But he understand also. With Israel, you know it yourself, man. That's not like that, man.
True.
But the thing is, with
it has to come from the Lord, honestly, man.
The Lord has to deal with you to be out
here,
the
Lord,
man. Because hey, this is cold weather right now, man. You know what I'm saying? So hey, of course it says avoid foolish questions, man. But hey, we just trying to bring the edification up.
It was all for the edification, man.
Yeah, man. Because he went to jumped, and you said he's a prime example of Christianity, man.
Yeah.
This is what Christianity does.
Confusion.
With you. Confusion. Break your mind in different aspects, man. Then one comes out with there's no hell. Because these niggas don't believe in hell, man.
Went to up, then that whatever she was looking at him like, what? Yeah. What is it?
First was smiling from left to right. She like,
yeah.
Then she was like, huh? I was like, you demon, man. But yeah, but that's the thing, man. So hey, so like for the argument of common ball, man.
Man. So, get wisdom of Solomon.
Yeah, but it's
6 and 1 and 2.
Yeah, but like I said, man. So like for the argument of common ball, man, with all the comments, man. We was just busy, man.
Yeah.
But I had to work for all your support on that, man.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Hey, let me just.
You want Wisdom of Solomon chapter 6?
You want that?
Yeah, let's get it.
Yeah. But hey, the thing is also you have to understand that that's part of the prophecy, man. They're all part of the prophecies, man. We are prophet unto the nation, man.
He said it. Surely I have inherited lies.
He said it?
He didn't say surely. He said, so I've been taught all lies my whole life.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's what they're going to come to the Lord and be like, they've been telling me lies the whole time.
Yeah, man. But hey, even though you know the truth, you heard the truth, you didn't want to change it. Because you have to understand, we are witness unto all nations.
Come.
So they got no excuse anymore. We are here to warn the people that they don't have no fucking excuse and the Lord can fucking judge them. Because the Lord is righteous. He like, so listen to me. He like this, so listen to me. I'm going to give you a warning. If you don't want to listen, you're going to get punished. Simple.
Nah, but the funny thing is that he just really got condemned, man.
Yeah.
He said, I've been watching you on the internet, and then the Lord brought it right to his face. I never knew you was preaching here.
Yeah. Hey, you see, hey, the Lord is working in crazy ways, man. You saw the crowd also. Today it felt like 20 people were standing in, man. But it wasn't that much. It felt like it though.
Yeah.
You know?
Like back in the day.
Yeah, man. I said back in the day, man. Really like back in the day,
in the summertime, man. When it was mad people up here, man.
Yeah, man.
But you know, through the spirit and power of YAHWASHI, we gonna finish and endure to the end, man.
RAWCHAA, man.
You know?
Hey, because this time right now you don't want to fall off this truth, man.
Come on, man.
Speaking straight up 100%, man. If you're in this truth right now, you should never doubt this truth right now, because you see, you have to understand.
The Lord was graceful again
to
give you this word, man.
pulling you back from the basically discontinue.
From the death, man.
From the death, and from you pulling you back to your heritage, man. Because he basically kicked you off first, then he put you back, man. He said, come back, man. Come back, my son.
That's mercy, man.
But what you have to understand is, hey, the elders and apostles are teaching for 30 plus years out there. Do you think in this time the prophets was popping off like right now, man? If you come to this truth right now, you should question yourself if it's only because you see the signs or because you believe, man. That's the thing, man.
I think it was, I watched a video by Apostle KABAD talking about High Priest YAHAWAH and how he was teaching for so many years, man. He said he died in his 70s.
He basically died in the work, right?
Yeah, man. He knew the truth that when he was 16, man, and he had to live through all of that life. I think he died when he said he was in his 70s, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, man.
But to do that work for 70 years, man, and not right now, you understand, like, where he learned it, when he learned that he was an Israelite, the world was a lot different, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, this was different level. And even right now, you have to understand. Even right now, you have to understand that. Right now, man. Hey, especially when you're alone, man, and young.
3 hours were quick, man.
Yeah, man. It will feel like that, though.
Yeah.
And like the brother said, if you're out in the truth, when you're out in doing this work, man, at a young age, man, you have to understand, man, when you're young, you don't have life experience, man. You have all kinds of fears, man.
Yeah.
The parents on your ass, man. You got all kinds of madness going on, man.
Yeah, man.
Especially, for example, you're 16. You 2 years with your girl from the high school together. You know what I'm saying? Then your family turn against you because you're pushing the truth. Then she turn against you. Then you giving up your dreams, man. You know how heavy is it? Then pushing all your life, man.
Yeah, man.
That's YAHAWAH SHAM working with you, man.
Elder Ramah too, man. He did this when he was 16, man. You know, to come in his truth at the age of 16, man. And that's why the Lord say He's gonna use young men to bring out the word too.
And this way we have to all have humbleness, man. Because you have all different types of people in this truth,
we have different
man.
lots. We got different parts of the body that all make up one body, man.
That's right, man.
And that's all through the spirit and power of Yahawah Shem Yahushua. We do these things, and we are able and willing to do these things through His spirit, man. You know, and we should count it as we should give reverence and praise unto the Lord every chance we get. Double time, man. Give him praise for everything.
Sure, man.
You know, turn up your praise. You're praising and give thanks for everything, because the Lord's gonna take everything from us, man.
All the comfort gonna be gone, man.
Man, he's gonna put it where He's gonna see who's who.
Basically,
of these Israelites too, man.
Yeah, of course.
The Israelites too are gonna fall, man.
First and foremost of them, man. First and foremost of us, man. You have to understand, man. You should prepare yourself for comfortless time.
Yeah, man.
All comfort, man.
When you
being on the run,
yeah,
sleeping
man,
outside and shit,
in the
man.
woods, man.
Yeah.
With fucking nothing.
But what should you do, man? Should you bug out, not should trust in YAHAWAH SHAM Yahushua, like we read in Jeremiah 17.
That great hour of temptation is not gonna be an easy one, man.
Yeah.
The Lord said that the righteous shall be scarcely saved.
Let me get to it.
Okay? So if they're gonna scarcely be saved, that shit don't sound like it's gonna be easy. So lucky for the words. But that doesn't sound like it's gonna be an easy time, man. It's gonna be a tribulation like never seen on the earth.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be once in a lifetime time, man.
Yeah,
once in the earth time, basically time. You know, once in the earth is gonna happen, because you have to understand the time never seen before, and no one ever shall be. Like it says in Matthew 24 and 21, like a read today. It won't be ever since this day, man. Why? Because after Jacob's trouble, the kingdom of heaven gonna come, man. The kingdom of YAHAWAH SHAM Yahushua gonna be on this place.
Real peace.
On this earth, man.
Real tranquility, man.
So there won't be any Jacob's trouble anymore. Jacob won't be in trouble anymore, man. Jacob gonna be in peace and in safety, man. This is what we're gonna be, to swim off YAHAWAH SHAM Yahushua, man.
We waiting for that day, man.
Yeah.
We hoping for that day, man. Yahawah we have that number that lives to see it. But we still can't wait for that day to come, man. I'm ready to get the hell out of this fucking planet.
That's right, man, because this world is filthy, man.
It's
you have to be with these filthy heathens, man. Day in, day out, man. You have to
perfect hatred you must build for these people, man.
And the thing is, like, you have to deal with them day in, day out, man. You can't avoid them, man. You go out of the door, man. Boom. You got them. Then they do all kinds of man of wickedness. You know it, man. You just look at them. You know, you filthy nigga, man. You filthy, man.
Calm down.
I'm serious, man. As fucking Bex, they're talking like you, like yeah, what's up and shit. You know he's fucking wicked, man. You know it. Smiling your face and shit, man.
They always want to give you a handshake too.
No, for me, man.
They always want to give you a handshake.
Yeah.
Hey,
You know what?
I'm like this.
Yeah, man. You eat my Wonderland, though. That's the review.
They want your hand, man, quick. I'm like, nah, man, where you put that motherfucker, man?
I don't like that, man. But hey, reviews,
Let's bring this out.
with the Eat My Wonderland, man, it's like
Let's bring it out, man. Let's bring it out.
Hey, 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17. For the time has come, the judgment must begin at the house of God. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of God? And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
You see? So if the righteous shall scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly appear, man? See, so you see? Just gives you an example, man. If we can put the camera on this wicked ass Edomite, man. Goddamn sodomite, man.
And this is an example, man.
Yeah, man. Fucking sodomites
if the righteous scarcely be saved, and where shall the sinner and ungodly appear, man? Paraphrasing, man.
Come on, man.
And that's what you got right there, man. You know? And that's the thing, we have to stand strong in YAHAWASHI, man.
Come on, man.
You know,
believe it to the end. Stay faithful unto the end. To death. You know? The spirit of YAHAWASHI. And gird up your loins, man.
And
tribulation is coming, man.
And like it says, we have to be a faithful dog, man.
Yeah.
Because the dog, hey, bro, listen,
Loyal.
He loyal, man.
Yeah.
He won't go away because faithful goes back to loyal, man. When you look at faithful, it means loyal. You have to be loyal like a loyal dog, man. Oh, we have to wait. Like it says, what was Luke or Matthew, man? It was like, I think it was Luke.
I think it is Luke.
Look up this dog in the New Testament that is really, man. I think it should pop up because I know some Luke on Matthew, but I can't remember where it was. Oh yeah, I got it right here. So I got it right here. It's Luke chapter 12 verse 35.
No, it's 12. I had 11, man.
Luke 12 and 35. Let your loins be girded about and your lights burning. What's your light? It's no spiritual understanding, man. Let this light be burning you, man. Let the fire be burning for YAHAWASHI shine you. Don't care if it's hot or cold. Don't care what you're going through, man. Be diligent in YAHAWASHI shine right now, man. Verse 36. And ye yourself like unto men that wait for their Lord. And this go like Elder Apostle Ramla went into one time, man. We have to be like a dog, man.
You leave the dog at home and sitting at the door waiting for you.
Yeah, man. And that's what we have to be, man.
Looking out the window.
And we have to be waiting, man, for YAHAWASHI, watching for him, man. Like it says Luke 21:36, man.
They hear you coming from a distance, man.
And the same thing with us. Why we have these prophecies, we know hey, Lord is near, man. Hey, the Lord is near, we're hearing him, man. And you're right around the corner, man. And that's the thing, the supreme power of YAHAWASHI, man.
You heathen nations got no excuse, man, that the Lord didn't bring this word out.
Yeah, man. Especially not the Israelites, man.
Nah, man.
Fuck them heathens. They're gonna go and save it anyways. But you Israelites, man, you got no fucking excuse, man.
Come on, man.
No fucking excuse, man. Especially not you young, especially not you niggas in America, man. I'm serious, man.
You got anything else?
Yeah, just to finish it.
Finish it.
And ye yourself like unto men that wait for the Lord when he will return from the wedding, that when he cometh and knocketh, that they may open unto me immediately. See you waiting on the door. You're like, oh shit, the Lord coming back. Lord coming back. And then you open the doors and boom.
Now you hear like, you didn't even hear it. Now you licking it. No, it's not here. You know, you're waiting for food. You're waiting for your food. You were looking at the door. Oh.
Yeah, it's not done yet. Yeah, man.
Did you hear something?
Yeah.
That's what we doing, man.
That's right, man. That's right.
Faithful.
Yeah.
Like loyal, like a pup, man. A pup.
Man.
When you know when you have a little pup, man. When you leave the house, what happens? They be barking the whole time, man. Because it misses you.
Yeah, man. And this is the same thing how we should be with YAHAWASHI. We're missing the Lord, man.
Yeah.
We got the Lord, but we want him physically. We want to be with him physically, man.
Yeah, we want to see him on the earth.
And we want to rule this kingdom finally, man. I want to fucking destroy this tower right there, man. I want to blast that bitch, man.
Yeah, man.
So dumb. I want to blast that bitch, man.
And in due time, man.
That's the thing, man. But to finish it off, verse 37. Blessed are those servants whom the Lord, when he cometh, shall find watching. Verily I say unto you, that he shall gird himself and make them to sit down to meat and will come forth and serve them. You understand? The Lord said He's gonna serve us, man. Hey,
The ruler,
come on, man.
Hey,
King,
the King of Kings, man.
and Lord of Lords, man.
The King of Terrors, gonna serve you?
Hey,
Come on, man.
hey, this
You
fire.
see how we rejoicing for that, man?
man.
Because
Hey.
we know that that's gonna be a beautiful time, man.
We're gonna be crowned and shit.
Hey, it's gonna be so beautiful. We can't even think of the setting, man. You think the Lord gonna set the scene beautifully, man?
Yeah, man. It's true.
You know what I'm saying? The tables. Hey, what we gonna get? The children of Israel. Hey, man, it's gonna be so beautiful, man.
That's right. That's right.
You know.
Come, man.
So we're waiting for that, man.
Yeah, man.
We're waiting like a
Hasten the
loyal
day.
pup, man.
Hastening the day, man.
Hastening that day, like the
Apostle.
Apostle Tahar said, man.
Yeah, man. Hasten the day until the coming of the day of the Lord, man. That's perfect.
And that's what we doing, you know, through the Spirit, man.
Come.
You got anything else? So with that, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahawah, Ba'ashim, Yahawashi, Ba'ashim, KABAD. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great wisdom who taught us this truth.
That's right, man.
Peace and blessings to the hopefully elect 144,000 men pushing the truth in wholehearted sincerity across the four winds.
Come.
We're the GMS Germany camp.
That's right.
Yahawah desire was edifying.
Come.
Until next time, Shalom.
Wa brakatam.
Wa brakatam.
Wa bababam.
Wa bababah. Shalom.
Shalom.
Akim. THAWADAH for the comment board.
Hey, Dwada for all the brothers and Akim and listeners on the comment board, man. Hey, keep up the word, man. Dwada for the precepts. We just have to get used to the live streams and we're gonna get them more out. Yahawah, man.
Come, man.
Hey, so
Shalom, Akim. Shalom. Stay strong.
Yeah, man. Do it.